some purchases, coming back with a snazzy new cloak, and finding out that the assistant of Lur at the planetarium has gone missing for a while. Following the track, finding him, well, them, the Warforge, unconscious on the ground, and learning that somebody may be planning something soon with the planetarium. With panic and caution, you returned to protect the party, Grandpa, and awaited for the night to come, wherein a ex-noble Essig had joined in, and even shared in some of his own knowledge towards the subject at hand. After discovering quite a bit of information, a lot to do with unknown knowledge of the worlds, the eclipse, time frames, and even the darkest day, a long since myth legend. After sending your hawk to investigate, Volmer, this shift of movement in the window spotted by Dalmar cut down in an instant, while the tiefling man made his way into the room itself. Deep red skin with horns in the head and even a few on the chin, as it is. And deep black clothing and seemingly leather armor. While Jack went downstairs in panic to find a girl down below, seemingly rummaging through the scrolls, where, unfortunately, she defended from your charm spell. And that is the moment where we pick up, where I need everybody else to roll initiative.
Has no token.
You're down below.
Oh, I could scroll down. Holy shit.
Yep, this is 2 levels.
Okay.
Because I can show that on stream as well. Hey, look at that. There's 2 levels. Also Fino with that fucking natural 20.
You know, fuck some shit up and save a grandpa.
Yeah, please save the grandpa. He's right next to you and only has 8 hit.
Well, we'll try.
We need to get that slimy motherfucker on our side.
I don't think slimy motherfucker's gonna be much help.
Oh no, slimy motherfucker's the second person on the list of people to stab in this room. I don't trust him still.
Not me scrolling in on the tiefling to see if he's cute.
Jesus.
There you go.
Oh yeah.
No, he is rugged as fuck.
No.
He is.
Why?
He's no Molly Mock.
No.
Trust me, I debated making him hot, but I was like, you know what? I think I've had my fair share of hot antagonists so far.
Right.
I need to make one of them ugly.
Is Ben still exhausted?
Yes, because you guys had a long rest.
Oh fuck yeah.
I'm pretty sure attack rolls are still fine now.
Yeah, because it would have been a straight roll for initiative, yeah. So just roll a d20 and add +3. 7, so 10.
Also, in terms of essay,
you're fine.
What did you say, Delmar?
Oh, I'm thinking of our +1 to the party, and I'm thinking he's better off dead than alive. Because he knows now what we know. And we know that he's under their thumb. Manipulated somehow.
Yes, but if we gotta kill him, let's kill him last.
Fair, but just saying. That's Dalmar's thought process. Like, nah, we need to prevent these slain motherfuckers from getting this knowledge.
Wow. Okay. Alright. What a surprise. The old man got arguably the worst no, actually did get the worst initiative. Nope, not on 33. No.
I mean, he is an old fucking man, like...
He is an old fucking man.
I'm surprised he hasn't had a heart attack over this.
So, the first to react is the tiefling. But as he kind of just looks over the entirety of the party, you see him kind of just smirk and grin at you. I'm just gonna go, not worth my trouble just yet. But you all know too much, so I'll deal with you in time. And you watch as he raises his hand and wisps of shadows start to come off of him as he summons up a shadow fiend. Deal with them. I've got my own business to attend to. And he starts to move around. Doesn't have a weapon in hand, FYI. He seems to be moving.
What's he walking towards?
He seems to be walking towards the center of the room. Just avoiding you all. Which means... Mr... Oh, cool. I accidentally closed the Shadow Fiend stats. Cool. I'm smart. I'm smart.
Nailed it.
I don't know his plan here when he knows that there's 2 casters in the party.
Man, it's almost like you guys could have counterspelled him, but you didn't.
I was assuming I was halfway down the stairs, and
I was
You are
assuming I was
already
not
close
too
enough
funny.
anyways. You are not close enough anyways.
That's
Yeah, I was assuming I didn't unless I like knew what. I didn't want to waste it, so I'm just gonna use this to spell magic.
There you go.
Which comes to shove, same effect.
The Shadow Fiend, you guys watch come into existence and lock on to Essig in front of him before fading into the ground. That's his turn.
That's not good.
The girl below with Jack, she is going to look at you and she's going to cast Eldritch Blast.
Ah, this bitch.
Warlock fight. Warlock
Natural
fight.
20
Warlock
and an
fight.
18.
I will use my reaction for the shield and bump up my AC to a 19.
Okay, so the 18 will miss.
Yep.
The first one's the natural 20.
Yep. It's gonna hurt.
Okay, yeah, it's still D10 right now. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's always the D10.
Oh, right, it's just multiple beams.
Just multiple beams, yep.
Yep. 14 points of force damage as she shoots the Eldritch Blast directly at you,
Oh.
2 at a time. You manage to block off one of them with your shield, but the other one lands you straight in the chest. And you notice, as it impacts you straight in the chest, there's a thread that attaches to her hand that she pulls at you from, and you get pulled 10 feet towards her.
Fucking arms of Hadar. That's bitch.
Give me a
wait to see you
dexterity
do that to
saving
the
throw
girl.
as you are pulled off of the stairs.
Oof.
11.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, full damage. You take 6 points of bludgeoning damage as you fall to 10 feet and hit hard onto your back.
That is almost half my HP. That's 20 damage in 1 round.
Yeah, that was a good first round. And then you watch her, as her bonus action, you watch her bring her hand to her lips, and she whistles piercing loud, so much so even you guys up top can hear the ring of her high-pitched whistle go off. Jack.
I'm going to yell up as loud as I can. Essig, they're going to kill you too. Time to prove yourself not to be a failure to us and your family.
You really had to sneak an insult in there.
You don't hear it, but the rest of you all just like hear Jack's voice going around, and then you just see Essig just like, oh god.
Uh-huh.
You really had to sneak a personal insult in there.
Oh yeah, gotta motivate him, motherfucker.
So it's up to Jack.
And I'm gonna look at her. Am I prone?
Yes.
Alright, so I'm gonna stand up. Okay. That was a cheap shot, but okay. And I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay, go ahead and roll your health. 12. Go ahead, yourself 12 points of damage.
Should be 30. Okay. And I don't think I have actually. No, I don't have anything for bonus action right now, so that's it.
You can stay,
Actually,
or you stay on the ground.
I got up.
Okay, so half
So,
movement.
yeah, actually I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15. Good.
All right. Lair is up, and he has to spend his first turn separating himself from the orb as you watch his hands start to dim from the light that was once fueling them, as all the stars and surroundings start to fade and revert back to normal as the circling orb in the center returns to its still form as Lair attaches himself to get ready for battle.
Oh.
Ashrin, what you doing?
Going downstairs.
All right. That's 25. So this is your full 30 is to get there. And you see Jack pretty badly mangled already to begin with. Not horrible, but you also see the girl below in a cloak. Seemingly not any happier, and she's lowering her fingers from her mouth after the piercing whistle.
Can I hit her from where I am, or am I too high up in the air?
I would say she's perfectly 60 feet from you, because she's 55 right now.
Okay. Cool.
Anything at 60.
Well, cool. Magic missile's 120, so I have 20.
Yes, it is.
I'm gonna cast magic missile at a 3rd level.
Fuck
Just go
yeah.
ahead and roll 5d4. Okay. So 44.
Good start, good start.
Very good start.
Very nice.
Very, very nice.
God damn.
Ashwin, you feel that panic in the moment as for the first time you put everything you have in the magic missile. Very good, we're up to 5. And you launch each of the darts, and you see that the girl's incredibly unprepared as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 just impact her straight in the arms, the shoulders, the chest, and the leg. And you see her wince in the pain of the impacts. You got bonus action if you want it, if you have anything.
Can I? You know what? Hell, why not?
Just can't be a spell.
It can't be a spell?
It can be a
Okay,
cantrip,
well then-
cannot be a spell.
Fuck it. I don't have anything I can use.
Okay.
Alright.
Wilmer. What you up to?
Okay, step 1. Drawing my rapier, activating Blade Song, because kind of fucking important.
Okay. So run your finger across the rapier, you activate Blade Song. Bonus action. You got move in action.
I'm going to bum rush this motherfucker. And take a normal swing. And then I'm going to cast Booming Blade. And take a second swing.
Okay. 13 does not hit.
Fuck, that didn't work. I keep forgetting you had to roll the actual
Yeah, you have to
rapier.
roll a normal melee attack, yeah. 21 hits. So roll the damage on Fencer's Reach. There you go. 6 and 8 for 14 off the bat.
Nice.
And he can't move.
Run. Well, he can move. He just
Well, he
takes
can,
damage
but
if he
hurt
does.
more.
Yeah. You
Well,
just
you got
run
my
up
way.
to him, and while he does kind of look at you, and you reach out for the first Fencer's Reach, he dodges out of the way. But you use that moment as you cast an enchantment of Booming Blade, and as you return, you get that slash across him, and you leave that booming energy within him. And he kind of wince, goes, "Well, you're making this harder than it has to be." Is that your turn?
I guess so. I don't really have a response to that. Like, you're trying to kill Grandpa. We're not gonna let you do this.
Finoa, what you up to?
There it is. Okay. I changed the button. I couldn't remember which one it is. So I'm going to move, like, to here. So I'm kind of close to Grandpa. You shut it. And, like, kind of, like... So I want to try and protect Grandpa, because I don't think I can get to anyone. And, yeah. So I'm just going to kind of move here and chill.
Alright. You want to hold your action in case anything comes close to you, you can swing it in the face?
Yeah, thank you.
Alright. Dalmar, what you got?
Since one got in my way, I don't know.
Just throw daggers over his head.
Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. Yeah. I'm gonna move there. And I'm gonna Quilling Grasp Tattoo.
Okay. And I believe that is a strength
DC
save.
14. Yep, it's either. Hold on.
This is the first time strength saving throw.
Action.
Tried it one other time and it failed.
That's a 9. So roll that 3d6.
Just click on the box. I can.
9. So as you run up to the side and you roll up the sleeve on your arm before reaching out as the dark green tendrils form the snaking mouths before wrapping around the man and holding him in place. As you just watch him kind of struggling against it. He's got a fair bit of strength to him, it seems like, but that was a bad roll. That was a bad roll. You got bonus action if you want it.
I think. This is me not knowing my class. Can I dash as a bonus action?
Yes, but I believe you have to stay within 15 feet of the creature to keep it entangled.
Yep, that's fine.
Okay.
So now I'm in. I want to get close to him so that now I can get my Mage Slayer and Sentinel going if I need to.
Okay. I forgot you took both of those, motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. This is the
Barrel.
kind of opponent I was built for.
Yeah. Verol is just gonna go wolf and mimic Finoa and defend the party old man, party grandpa. What did we roll? 37 HP.
Hmm.
37 HP. There we go. Assig.
Don't be a
what are you doing here,
failure.
buddy?
Don't be a failure.
What are you doing here, buddy?
Let's stab us in the back. Stab us in the back, and you're dead.
He is running towards Finoa. He is just
He's using the
running
secret
for the
Joestar
back.
technique.
Can Finoa hit him as he runs by because she was holding an action?
If she wants.
Can I?
If you want.
Does it look like?
We don't know his intentions at the moment.
Yeah.
He had no other reason to run towards the old man.
Get to
I
the
don't trust him,
stairs.
Grandpa. That's Grandpa. He's not worth it.
He could be running to
It's
the
your
stairs.
choice. Your
He
choice.
could be going to the
He
stairs.
can totally be running to the stairs, though.
Yeah.
But it's
He seems
totally
like
up
the
to
kind of
Finoa.
slime ball who would like run towards the stairs, though.
You could insight check.
You could insight check to see if
Yes.
if you can see what he's trying to do here.
He's a complete fucking coward, and I'm.
He is a fucking coward. He's running. I will say though, with that insight though, oh right, it is disadvantage.
Yep.
11. You do see that he has a weapon on him, and he is getting dangerously close to Grandpa.
Okay, I'm gonna stab. have two. Do I have one attack or two?
You got 2, because you hold your
Okay,
action
yay.
as both.
They aren't at disadvantage, I don't think, are they?
They are not. No, attack rolls are not.
That's like 3rd level
Oh
exhaustion.
shit.
Here's the best part. 14 still hits him.
Oh
Oh,
god,
no.
he did.
He's dead.
There's
Roll
no way
both
he's
those
anything like
damages.
above a commoner.
Wow, you rolled real bad on that.
Oh, I forgot to rage.
roll,
My bad.
roll another 2d6 because of the critical damage.
Okay.
One more.
18, 23,
Jesus, okay, so 8, 15,
26.
26, 30. As he comes close to you, you cut into the side of him. And even though he winces in that pain, you still see him kind of like look at you in panic and keep going. So as you watch him run past you, you bring up the blade again and run it across his back, and he just face plants onto the ground behind you. He is fucking unconscious. That was one shot.
Ouch.
Dang.
Get
Good job,
fucked.
Noah.
I was half expecting the anime moment where like Finoa fucking chops him in half.
Right. Just sword out and just shunk.
Lur is
He keeps running a few steps and then just doot, doot, doot.
Yeah, fucking Final Destination style, just slides in half.
Lur is just staying his ground, but he's gonna look at Lair. He's gonna go, defend the core. It's more important. What he's gonna do? The tiefling. Ooh. Vinoa taps his sword and he explodes. Permanent failure to the very
Oh
end.
shit.
Well, this is quite unsettling. And as he says that, I need... Yeah, you're the only two close enough. Volmer and Dalmar to make wisdom saving throws for me.
Is he casting a spell?
He is not. Dalmar's at advantage because of... Yeah.
Ooh, thank God for that.
Advantage.
Yeah.
As he says
Yeah.
unsettling, Volmer, as you look at him, the visage that he has on his face morphs and changes as that of a disgusting, horrendous creature. You are now frightened of him.
I hate frightened.
Run away.
Okay, least favorite sound effect other than fucking paralysis, because at least you do something with this.
I think with the frightened, you just can't get closer to
You
him.
cannot willingly move closer to him, and anything and everything you do while in line of sight with them is a
Yeah.
disadvantage.
Yeah. But if you're going
I thought
melee,
it was you had to use your full turn to run away every time.
Yeah, it used to be.
Hey, fuck, it's not that anymore. I didn't him who still ran it like that. That's why I thought like that.
Now it's a spell. Now it's a spell that does that.
yeah.
And he is going to use his bonus action to Misty Step. Which, Dalmar, you do get your attack of opportunity on him for that, because of Mage Slayer.
Counterspell his ass.
Or you could counterspell his ass. Counterspelling it, okay.
Yes!
So as he goes to cast the Misty Step, as you watch the shadow starting to envelop over him, Dalmar, you take that opportunity. Go ahead and roll damage for that with sneak attack.
It's also an advantage, question mark?
Yeah, because flanking.
Flanking?
Yeah.
Yes!
Fish for that natural 20.
Sorry, I just gotta get...
No, nat 20, unfortunate. But as you dig the dagger into his back, you hear him just like, "Ugh." Good shot. But then the shadows dissipate off of him as Volmer, your hand raised as you clutched it and you shattered the magic around him.
Hey, Sentinel.
Turn
Looking up Sentinel real quick.
if he tries to move away and you hit him with your opportunity attack, he cannot move anymore.
Okay.
And if
So-
he hits an ally within 5 feet of you, you can punch him.
But they'll all take your reaction,
Yeah,
They're all
every
different.
single one of those are reaction things, so it's pick and choose, really.
including the Mage Slayer one.
So you have a
Okay.
lot of reaction stuff, which is really good, because there's almost nothing to do with reactions a lot in 5e, but you do have to pick and choose which ones you use here and there.
Okay.
But he is going to
Oh, yeah.
glare at Volmer in that case as you dispel his Misty Step. Not entertaining. He's still grappled, so he literally cannot move. Time for the girl's turn.
If I remember correctly, we still have comms up for 8 hours.
You do. Comms are still up. She is not having this. This is not happening good. So you watch as she pulls the cloak around her. Volmer, give me an Arcana check.
Wait, me?
Yes.
I'm on another 4. Okay.
As she pulls the cloak around her, and Jack, you watch as this effervescent light just starts to envelop her, and Ashton, you as well. You are just close enough, right? Yes, you're within 60 feet. Both of you are blinded in an instant. No saving throw. As Volmer, you feel, even though in your fright in all this moment, a magical eminence come off of the scabbard. It almost feels like a warming sensation reverberates from it, almost like it's responding to some sort of joint stimulus somewhere.
Giggity.
Jack, I hate you.
You know, to me, joint stimulus kind of means like an elbow massage.
That's definitely not what it means to me.
Right? Ashra and I are on the same wavelength.
I'm pretty sure we're all on the same wavelength. And that was just her bonus action. She's going to run up and... Neither you two see actually what happens here. She's
Yep.
going to attack Jack at advantage. $28. I'm imagining that hits.
Whew. Yeah. Yeah. It's
You take 15 points of necrotic damage as you feel a hand placed upon your chest, and you feel almost like your life is being drained and siphoned away.
Wait, was that show touch?
No.
Oh, I was about to say.
no.
She is going to heal up 8 of that, or no, 7 of that damage.
Vampiric touch. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks.
Jack, give me a Constitution saving throw to fight against the blindness.
That sucks.
13 fails, so you are still blinded.
Well. So this room is fairly open, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna, because I knew that table or cabinet or whatever that is was next to me. I'm gonna take a step this way. And yeah,
Return to monkey.
yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do.
Okay.
Is return to monkey.
As you reach in and you call upon your orb to turn into your giant ape form. HP on that is 157.
157.
Jesus Christ.
Because I'm almost dead. One more hit like that and I'm dead. I'm at 17.
Alright. Bonus action by any chance?
Nope, because the ape doesn't have bonus actions.
Fair enough.
Am I still blinded in the ape form?
You are.
Okay.
Lair is going to use his action to change into combat form. As Veryl, Fanoa, and Dalmar, you all watch as Lair grabs onto his head and seemingly flips it 360. And as he does so, you watch all of the plating on his armor rotate and shift, almost as though it's like now dragon scaling kind of coveration.
God damn.
And it even means that where his fist had a flat plate going upward, now it's going downward where it has now like a bladed edge.
That's some fucking theater match shit right there.
And he is just going to get in between the tiefling and the orb, because that is his orders, to defend the orb. Not currently under attack. Ashrin, wisdom saving throw on top of your turn. 15 is what you needed. So as you fight off the blindness and you feel your vision come back, where you see the girl standing, being loomed over by a 10.5-foot tall giant ape.
Why was mine a wisdom, but Jack had to make Constitution?
Sorry, it is con. Sorry. I don't know
Okay.
why I thought wisdom.
Let
I'm
me
so sorry.
roll con again. That
Yeah,
really
no,
is shitty
unfortunately not.
because I have a
That was
plus
a better save too.
Yeah.
That image also should be one size category higher.
Oh, is he huge?
Huge.
Ah.
Yeah. I just realized that.
Even fucking bigger. So Ashrin, as you are blinded, all you hear is the sound of faintly cracking wood and the huffing and puffing of a giant ape.
I'm just gonna assume that's Jack and slowly continue making my way down the stairs.
Alright, so as you carefully, with your hand on the railing, carefully start making your way down the stairs. Oops. Where? 1, 2, 3. So that'd be the bottom of the stairs. So that's where you would no longer feel railing. Are you just gonna stop there? Or are you gonna try to keep going?
Yeah, I'm just gonna stop there.
Okay. Volmer.
That's a con save for the blindness, or am I not affected?
You're feared.
Can you not be blinded and feared?
It didn't affect you.
Oh, okay.
When she did this thing, you felt a reaction come from the scabbard, but that was it. It wasn't like you took also an effect.
Can I make a save against the fear, or is that not something I
End
could
your
do?
And your turn.
End a turn? Okay. Well. Time to do what I do best.
Light things
18
on
still
fire.
hits.
No.
Wait, no, it's advantage, so that would be the first attack.
Oh yeah, so it'd be straight roll. Yeah, 23 and 18 both hit.
No, it's straight roll? Wait, yeah, cause fear. Never mind,
Yeah,
never
with
mind.
advantage. Yeah, straight roll. So.
Fucking
Gotta be
wasted
careful
that
not to
20, my
burn
bad.
that 20.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta be careful. Seven for the first one.
And the second one is getting. The second one's still gonna have Booming Blade.
Okay. So additional 4.
Nice.
As you are trembling as you look at the tiefling from that visage that's still upon his face, but you take the advantage of Dalmar grappling him and giving you opportunities of openings to stab at him twice and implant the energy again. Are you gonna move?
No thank you, because I'd have to move in the opposite direction.
Alright, wisdom saving throw for the fear. Natural 20. As you realize after
Yeah.
stabbing him twice over, you're like, why am I scared of this guy? And you shake it off.
You smell like a bitch.
Fanoa, after cutting down the cowardice noble, are you doing anything?
Okay, he's only unconscious, right? Actually, no, he's fine. I'm not gonna kill him. Well, yeah, I'm just gonna kind of
Wait,
chill
were
for
you
a bit,
gonna-
a little bit.
Were
What?
you gonna stab him while he was down?
Maybe. It's for Grandpa.
So you're just staying where you are? Alright. Dalmar, what you doing?
Swing, yeah.
Go for it. Both at advantage. 22 hits. Next one. 22 also hits.
Fuck 'em
Dalmar,
up.
your rolls are off today. 24, 28. Yikes.
Damn.
With a quick stab right into the back as you keep hold of him with the grasp of the tattoo, the snakes. And you see him now, the blood starting to kind of trickle from his ears and from the eyes slightly. As he kind of glares at the boat and just kind of goes, "Oh, you don't know the mistake you're making here." Are you gonna move?
Nope.
Veril is, just like Finoa, gonna keep guard on Grandpa. Sig. Gonna make a death save. Okay. Good to know.
Was it a
Blur
failure, like
is-
he is?
You don't know.
Probably.
You just want to call him a failure as much as you can, don't you?
Fucking coward!
Blur is going to stay where he is because he's currently safe where he is.
Try to give him a chance to redeem himself.
Okay, to be fair though, in real life, like, these weird demon people start chasing you saying they're gonna kill you. Human instinct is to fucking run. Because he
Fuck.
clearly wasn't trained for combat.
No, fight or flight. Someone comes at me with a knife, I'm gonna fucking probably defend myself.
That's why there's a battle axe next to my bed.
There's a difference between a knife and demon powers when you're not trained for combat.
He is
I mean,
going to try and break
I've had
free.
guns
It's a
pulled
15,
on me.
right, Almar?
I'm sorry?
A 15 to save for the tattoo?
14.
Never mind, natural one.
Okay.
Volmer, as you are facing him, you watch as his eyes go from a reddish coloration to a solid black. As you guys all watch the Shadow Fiend, who has just been perusing through the ground, come up next to Grandpa. He is going
Motherfucker.
to grab onto Grandpa.
No.
Grandpa's got to make a contesting check.
If Grandpa dies, I will kill everyone in this party and then myself.
TPK. TPK. I'll fucking let her do it.
Grandpa failed hard. Go figure. As you watch the two large shadowy arms grasp around him, and you just hear him kind of cry out like, "Oh, protect here! Protect it!" That's all he's gonna do, and you just start hearing the tiefling just, "What now?" The girl, now seeing a giant motherfucking ape in front of her, is going to...
When Jack turns, he also lets out like a giant roar too.
Yeah, both of you are still blinded, but there's a giant fucking ape in front of her. She's like, not a chance.
I feel like a blind ape is more dangerous than an ape that can see. That's just
Mm-hmm.
Could be. It very much could be. She's going to shadow step straight up to the roof.
Oh, this bitch.
so now you're just trapped downstairs in ape form, huh?
Yep.
And she didn't make a noise when she did that. So we
Nope.
don't know that she's gone?
You hear faint ethereal whispering, which I think you've seen Volmer shadow step, right?
Misty step.
Misty step. Sorry, Misty step. So yeah, you can recognize the audible sound of ethereal darkness kind of taking up and vanishing. But yeah, all you know is that she's gone. She appears up top to all this fucking chaos. She is coming up to you, Volmer. She's giving you a friendly slap on the back. 13, that's not gonna hit.
Stop it.
Yeah, as she runs up, and you hear her just kind of like, coming up for you as you kind of just like sidestep and push her hand out of the way. Semi-confused why she just went with a hand.
Wait, so I have Blade Song up, so I imagine he like fucking dances out of the way.
Yeah,
Like-
good.
Da-na-na-na.
Literally just like sidestep and flourish, like smack the hand out. Like,
Yeah.
no. Jack, with some saving throw, or sorry, constitute. God, I keep remembering it's con save on this item. Natural 20 as a giant ape as you regain your
Yeah.
vision, and the girl's gone.
How big is that fucking staircase?
10 feet wide, so you're too big to fit through that staircase. Unless you want to squeeze and possibly crush the stairs as you go.
How tall is this building?
The building itself is at about a 50-foot total.
And how big is that window?
About 7-8 feet wide.
So I could probably squeeze through the window.
If you get a good enough acrobatics check.
He's mediocre dexterous. Oh wait, how how big is the front door?
Oh, the front door is only 5 feet.
Okay, yeah, no, there goes that plan. Okay.
Unless you want to smash through.
No, I'm not damaging this fucking building. Yeah. Is it an action to revert back?
Yeah, I believe so. Well, actually, no. Polymorph's a concentration spell, so you can drop him where the fuck
Oh yeah,
you
okay.
want.
So I'll just drop that and yeah. Fuck it. I'll start heading up the staircase.
Alright.
So I gotta go around
Yep.
and then that's 25, 30, 35, 40.
You literally just see
45.
Astrid just like, as she's getting off the stairs, you're just kind of like, yeah, hands out like, there's no more stairs.
As I come back, like, it's me, Jack, and she's gone upstairs.
Great.
50, and so I got 10 feet more. I don't know how much farther up the.
Literally it goes from that section, like, so one more step forward, and then it goes up to the second map.
5. Okay, so I go 60 there.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Alright.
I'm just gonna say over comms, the chick's gone.
He's up here.
As you watch Lair immediately hear the cry of Lur, and you just see him immediately kind of shift his body towards that direction. He just goes, I'm sorry, I can't follow that order. And he starts booking his way towards Lur.
As you fucking should.
That is
Oh,
all
what
his
if-
movement, though. He's got an that's his action to dash.
What if he dies and then the robot buddy's just like sitting there sad because his buddy died?
Astrid, let's
Take
just so
the
you
robot
know.
buddy with us.
Yeah, we become his new buddy.
Yeah. Yay!
You know what you have? Your action is before the shadow creature can move again. You might be able to take it out.
Unfortunately, Ashen, still blinded,
What?
cannot fend off this blindness.
I guess I'm gonna turn around and slowly make my way back up the stairs.
Making my way downtown, or uptown, I guess in this case. So go ahead and climb your way the 60 feet. All right, here you go. I can do that for you real quick. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. You end up smacking against the back somebody as Jack. You just see Ashwin hand on the railing, hand out, just like bumps right into your back.
Okay. Don't knock me over.
Still can't see.
You just see her eyes are just like clenched tight, and slight little tears are coming out of them.
A little further, and I'm gonna like push her forward and like kind of guide her if I can.
Okay. So go the last. Are you gonna dash? Or are you just gonna take your full movement?
I'm just gonna take my full movement. I can't see where I'm going.
Okay. That's as far as you can get.
Okay. Jack
Volmer
just wanted me in front of him on the stairs, didn't he?
wants to get a good look at that ass. Volmer.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, I ain't complaining.
Okay, well, fuck, I'm surrounded right now.
You are.
Can't green flame boy because they aren't fucking close enough.
Not right next to each other, unfortunately. I mean, you can send it to Dalmar, just saying.
Kill that motherfucker.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go for more stabs.
First one hits with a 26. Go for it.
I'm going for the guy down here. Yeah,
Yep.
It's advantage now because I'm not fucking feared.
Yeah, because you're not feared. 25 hits, so both of those hit.
Damn.
21. Very nice. Continuing to dig the rapier further and further. 3 points of thunder damage as well. As you're starting to watch the body start to profusely bleed from all of your wounds. And you just hear the girl from behind you go, "This is going too far. This can't happen." That's all she says.
Wait,
And you just keep hearing the tiefling just keep on just chuckling.
did you do that the tiefling or the chick?
That was the chick.
Tiefling.
Oh no, yeah, he attacked the tiefling. Yeah.
Okay.
The idea is, if we knock the tiefling out, then the shadow creature dispels.
Yeah. Sorry, I forgot that we actually hit the chick, and I was like, wait a minute.
No, Ashrin hit her with a crap ton of magic missiles.
Mm-hmm. I remember that now.
And got really good
That was
rolls
a
on
decent
them too.
amount.
Yeah. Really good. It was above average all the time. Finoa, what you up to?
Hi. So, I'm gonna rage because I remembered to do that this time.
There you go.
Be proud of me. I'm going to move up to this thing, and I'm going to stab it.
Go for it. Make 2 attacks. Both of them miss. You're a direwolf. So as you run up to slash across, you watch as it literally morphs its body around your strikes as the shadows move to avoid from you actually hitting it. Are you gonna move anymore? Nope. Damar.
Alrighty. Is that mid attack? Nope, that's the D4.
Whew.
24 hits. 25 hits. 1722. Very nice.
Fuck yeah.
Continuing to stick it into his back, you start watching as he starts to tumble slightly against the grasp of your grapples. As you see the breath breathing heavy, but he still goes. Still laughing. Movement?
Nope.
Quick thing, Varel. Even though you're in direwolf form, and you see the party grandpa is in the grasp of this shadow fiend behind you as Finoa and Lair are trying to help, you look towards this girl who instantly strikes you as familiar and fits the description of a blonde girl with mint green eyes.
Wanted to be someone completely unrelated, they just happen to look the same.
Motherfucker.
What do you want to do, Varel? If Varel is actually at their
Is
desk
Beryl
right now.
even there?
They went back to the beach.
Motherfucker.
I mean, I might as well go to the beach. I can't do anything.
It's 100 degrees out here, so I can get why they went to the beach, but at the same time, Well, it's not actually 100. It's like 91, but it's basically 100.
I mean, with like probably humidity and shit, that's probably 100.
It's
It's
62
terrible.
here and gorgeous.
Can I go
Arrow.
there?
Varel!
Both are too hot. Fuck that.
Varel, you fuck!
50 degrees.
Oh wait, this is why I bully you in PE.
We will just say then that they are going to go help with Shadow Fiend then. Take the nom-noms.
With advantage.
With advantage, because pack tactics.
Yeah.
Still missed.
Hi, are you back?
Yes,
Okay.
top died.
Oh, okay. Hi.
So, to give you a quick recap on what just happened, Party Grandpa is being held by a shadow creature behind, where Fanoa and the Warforged are currently trying to help get him loose.
Mhm.
However, in front of you is a girl that fits the description and feels familiar to you, of blonde hair and mint green eyes. And she is currently trying to hurt Volmer.
Oh,
So who would you go for, Party Grandpa or
well.
the girl?
Wait, huh?
What's the decision here?
What do you mean?
Do you want to protect the party grandpa, or do you want to go mess with that girl who looks familiar?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I can't exactly let her die.
Oh, she's the one trying to hurt you guys.
I know.
Yeah, no, I haven't touched her once.
But she does look like she has taken some hits.
That dude almost did.
Yeah, Tiefling is almost dead.
It's not my turn, is it?
It is.
It is your
It is?
turn.
Okay, because on here it says, like, it's this guy with, like...
It's because you literally came by as we kind of pushed your turn.
Oh.
Because you were missing.
Yeah, let's... I don't know how to befriend her, though. I don't
You
want her
are
to die.
also Direwolf right now, so I don't know how well that'll go.
Can I, turn back?
If you want.
I don't know. I'm tired.
Do you want to turn back?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. As Feral drops their Direwolf form. What are you doing after that?
I hate making decisions.
You got this.
Don't suck.
Hmm?
They said don't suck.
They can
Well,
never suck. You got this.
I'm doing bad at that already.
I mean, I'm forcing you to decide between Party Grandpa and the girl you've been looking for, so I made this hard to begin with. Tick tock on the clock.
Let them take their time. It's an important decision.
In combat, you don't have 10 minutes to decide what you want to do.
Yeah, no, they have like 6 seconds every round.
Yeah, so be giving them
It's
extra time
okay.
even now.
I'll just go for the girl, because at this point, it's like... if we lose the girl, then... they basically have nothing to really go for.
You're already squishy again, so that's probably good.
So there's your movement. Do you want to dash to get closer towards her, or do you want to do something for your action?
Not right now, only because I just need to figure out what to do. I'm gonna look through my spells, but for now, that's it.
Okay. Essig already rolled their death saving throw. Good to know. Lur is going to struggle against the Shadow Fiend.
On that 20?
I mean, I mean, there's a miracle that could happen there, but unfortunately, no. Old man is still being restrained by the hands of a shadow fiend. Tiefling. You just watch as the tiefling with the eye still pitch black just kind of shuts them and just takes a deep breath, almost like he's accepting fate. Meanwhile, the shadow fiend is going to sink into the ground with Lure in tow. For Noah, if you want to make a strike at it while it's trying to get away, you can.
I do, yes.
And Lair as well is also gonna go to punch it with its bladed gauntlet.
Motherfucker.
15 hits. And so did Lair. 9 plus 2 because of rage, and Lair dealt 6 points of damage. 17 points of damage to it as you lash across the shadows and feel resistance against your greatsword as Lair also punches into it as the bladed edge of the armoring goes into it as it sinks into the ground. That's all for that turn. She is... She's going to kind of look around very quickly, and she's going to move over to the orb. Volmer, if you want an attack of opportunity, you can take it.
Absolutely.
Go for it. 23 hits.
Did you get both my attacks or just the one?
Just the one. Six. As you hear her contemplating behind you, like, and you start to see her run away from you. You take a swing back and you slash across her side, and she grabs on her. She keeps going, and you watch her. She places her hands on the orb itself, and she starts to mutter something. Double checking. I don't think any of you know the language. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. Double checking.
Is it exotic? Jack might.
Dalmar knows it. Undercommon.
Oh, I almost took that one.
You hear her start to almost chant. Open for me, for the heart will be mine. Let the shatter be in my mind.
Right, was muted.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say over comms, she's chanting, she's doing something, talking about opening shit.
Jack, what you up to?
I'm gonna. Can I like? I can't see over this. Like.
No, it's not until you get to that middle line up top here is when you actually can start seeing up top.
Okay. Come on. Fuck, that's 30.
Oof.
I can't jump and shoot either.
Dash.
Yeah. Let's get here so I got some good vision.
Alright.
And bonus action, I'm gonna cast Healing Word on myself.
Alrighty. Roll that healing and add it to yourself. Lair, in the meantime, is going to be looking at the ground, and you just hear him call out, Master Lur! And he's going to start wailing into the ground.
I yell out, "Where the orb?"
I must protect him. He saved me.
Fuck.
That's all he's going for. Ashrin. Constitution save. Get that blindness off of you. You have a +8, please.
There we go.
Yay!
Finally!
As you finally fend
Yeah,
off the
pretty bad
blindness, rubbing your eyes and taking it away, you finally feel vision come at you again as you're just watching Jack run up the stairs.
Fuck. You said I can't see up above until I get to that blue line.
Yep.
Yep.
Use your cloak,
Vero,
yo.
Entangle keeps her from moving. It doesn't keep her from speaking.
Wait.
Well, yeah, I have my cloak. I'm gonna use my cloak, and I'm gonna fly up so I can see.
Yep. Okay. Does it take an action to activate that?
Oh shit, never mind.
Is this like solid surface right here?
Yes. Use an action.
Never mind.
No, it's kind of open coverage sort of idea.
Is
It's
it
got
still?
railings. You can still jump down from it if you want to, but it's yeah.
I could have walked up it, couldn't I have?
No.
Because of the cloak?
Because it's not a solid wall. It's still the floor begins right there, and it's just
Okay.
open air below.
Okay, okay,
I'm
okay.
gonna run up there,
Okay.
and I should be. Is that chick still casting or whatever, muttering?
You just see her lips moving, and according to Dalmar, yes, she seems to be chanting of some kind.
Okay, so does it look like she's casting a spell?
Make an Arcana check. 16. Not any spell that you know of, and doesn't seem to be.
Okay. In that case, can I see creepy tiefling dude?
You can, and you see him just with his eyes closed, just head raised, almost like he's accepted fate.
Yeah, I don't like that. I'm gonna over comms ask if anybody else is concerned that this guy's okay with dying.
Not a whole lot he can do about it right now.
Do I kill him or not?
Kill him.
Yes.
But where'd Grandpa go?
Fuck. You know what? I don't get to play with it very often. I'm gonna go for her.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do Chaos Bolt
Fuck yeah.
Alright.
at a 3rd level. Let me read this, because it's really confusing.
Yes, it is. Chaos Bolt is a bit of a fucky-wucky spell.
But it works, and it's kind
It's
of fun.
Pretty fucking nice.
Alright,
So
so...
essentially, you have to make a ranged spell attack first.
Yeah,
So go ahead and
and
roll
I-
for an attack first.
okay, how do I do that?
So click on the +8 right next to Chaos Bolt.
Oh. Oh no.
Vomer, if you ever want to look up.
Well, that's not great.
First time
You know
using a
what?
spell?
to make
See,
this
dead or
even
unconscious.
to make this even more interesting, go ahead and let's just roll on wild magic right off the bat.
Oh my
Now, when
god.
I cast a spell,
At this
back
point in time, I
first.
won that one.
Alright, D20. See that D20? 5.
Yes!
Extreme. D100. Let's fucking go.
Oh. Extreme. This makes me so happy right now. You're gonna kill Jack.
91. Ooh, we're going for the bottom here, huh? Oh, it's not that bad.
All your gold turns to copper.
Fuck!
Ashrin, you go to cast the Chaos Bolt and you gather the energy in store. But as you throw it out, you watch as it flies 2 feet and it just locks in the air, and you feel that surge of energy repelling off back against you. Just like, motherfuck! And you
Damn
just
it!
see radiant light just burst in front of Ashrin as you take 15 points of radiant damage.
Fuck!
You've had this one before, haven't you?
Yes!
I like to imagine Ashes letting out these swears in person and
Oh,
in
yeah.
character.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
As you all just see a bright beam of flashing light, and you see a bit of her skin is slightly charred from just how superheated that divine light was.
What the fuck?
You got bonus action if you want it.
Nah, I think I'm good.
Volmer.
You okay over there?
Yep.
That will reset your counter back to 1 though. I will be gracious about that.
Okay, cool.
I don't know if Grandpa's dead or just unconscious.
He's. We don't know where he is. He went
God.
down into the floor and then.
You vanish into a pool of
Oh, wait.
darkness that just vanished.
Okay, has anyone said this out loud
Oh,
yet?
I got Essig confused with. Okay. The fucking names are.
Yeah, has anybody told me and Jack where Grandpa went?
Yeah.
No.
Jack asked, where'd Grandpa go,
Yeah,
but no one
Jack
said anything.
asked, no one answered.
I thought that was out of character.
Nope.
Nope, Jack asked. No one answered.
I don't know if Delmar was able to observe it.
Okay, can I roll
give me a
Arcana?
perception check.
Can I roll Arcana to see if I would know where that spell could take him, or like what the shadow creature could take him?
Dalmar, if you want to see if you saw him, make a perception check for me. And make just a straight intelligence check. Volmer. 14? Not really. That was a hard thing to see. 10? Not a fucking clue. That is out your wheelhouse.
I'm
No,
gonna
Jack didn't
explain what
see it.
happened over comms. A weird shadow summon that the tiefling had grabbed him and they both disappeared.
Your words. Had a game. Okay.
I want to take him out, but like,
Do it. Fucking kill him.
what if it leaves Grandpa stranded somewhere?
Fucking kill him.
Do it.
I can tell
Grandpa,
you.
it's okay.
I shouldn't. It's okay.
Yeah. I just also hate that you didn't say that into the floor.
Advantage.
Well, I'm imagining Volmir didn't see the entire thing.
Yeah, probably just like saw the aftermath, and you just hear Lair and Fanoa both go for the strike, and he just saw just the ground dissipating with darkness.
Alright, does 15 hit?
Advantage. Okay,
Does
15 does
15
not hit. 15 does not hit.
Okay, taking the second swing then. I wanted to see if I could do it in one swing.
20. 5. How does he fall?
I'm just gonna stab him. I don't
And you
know.
just take the panic and the instance of Grandpa gone missing, and you just run it through the center of his chest, and you twist the rapier before pulling back out. As Dalmar, you feel the wrapping snakes from your tattoo feel no restraint against them as the body goes limp, only held up by the very tattoo itself.
Oof.
Anything else, Walmer?
Oof.
I'm gonna start running towards this girl. Did Grandpa reappear after I stabbed him?
He has not.
Fuck, okay. And then that's gonna be the end of my turn running over here.
Alright. Fanoa.
Hi. Okay, so,
As you're just watching
I-
Lair literally punching at the ground trying to get to his master.
Yeah, he's precious. We can keep him if he doesn't come back. I'm good. One sec while I measure stuff.
You can't just keep people. That's called slavery.
Noah just wants to steal everyone from their homes.
She nearly did with Orhana, if it wasn't for exhaustion.
Yeah. Sorry, my dog's a butt. Okay. I think. I'm gonna stay here for right now.
Dalmar, what you up to?
So, oh, it can do it in one movement. Nice. So movement.
Alright, so you're releasing the tattoo from the body
Yeah.
as you watch it just slump onto the ground with a hard thud.
And I'm going to stay true to my word to Varel and open up. Actually, I need to double check that I have the actions left for that.
Hold on that thought. I said to hold on that thought.
Oh, did you? Okay. I did not read that.
It's okay.
Okay, then I stabby stab. Actually, now she's gonna get the tattoo.
Oh, now she gets okay.
Oh
so
my.
strength saving throw.
Yeah, no, she. I'm not gonna finish that sentence.
It's
No.
like a bad bondage item.
Right?
How
Like
do you
it's
go for that joke and not the tentacle hentai joke?
I mean, there's that too.
That's
but...
what I was thinking when he first used it. I just didn't say it.
Yeah, but see, when you talk about the tattoo, you think of like ropes and shit like that, grappling someone.
I am literally trying to grab the girl with tendrils, so that's a thing.
So
But
as you
you know,
split them off from the corpse of the tiefling, as you run over it and you shoot them right out as the snake form tendrils wrap around her as her hands are just locked onto the orb. And you see her just like try to fight against it, but with her entire attention turned towards the orb, she cannot. She is grappled.
and then bonus action.
21 hits. Yikes, that's sneak attack. Varel, what are you up to?
That's a good that's a good question. I don't know. This girl's crazy. Okay. Let's not kill her. All right. I gotta talk to her when we're done. And this is like out in character. Like,
Okay.
other than that, is Entangle gonna stop? Has the chanting stopped?
No, she's still going.
Would, if I cast Entangle, would it at least, you know?
She is all. She is currently saying this. She is not. It is not about
Okay.
hand casting. Her hands are just on the orb, so you would have to somehow shut her mouth.
Okay.
Shut her the fuck
As
up.
long as you don't kill her for Noah. Because I need to talk to her.
Only a little bit of death.
Only a little bit, but not like actual death, okay? I mean, I can probably try and cover her mouth. Can I?
If you want to run up and try, you can.
I do.
Okay. Give me a dexterity check.
We're just. Never mind.
Oh.
Dexterity check.
Oh,
7. So as you
Oof.
go to try and cover her mouth, she immediately goes and just bites your hand and doesn't let you. And she just gives you a hard glare in that instance of just like, you're not gonna stop this. None of you are. It won't end. That's all she says.
If only we had a cleric,
Yeah.
we could talk to her after she was dead.
I have no idea what to do.
So that where you end your turn?
I guess. I don't really
Okay.
know what to do.
So, Ezek's got to make his saving throw. All right, good to know.
Just waiting for the little X to appear.
As you all begin to hear, and as you all focus in on her and her chanting, you all just begin to hear a. As you watch the tiefling from behind you is just rising up. But you also see that half his face is no longer that of a tiefling, but now human, except for the eye, is a glowing blue. And he just goes, "It's been so long since I've felt this feeling."
While she's chanting, can I do a Mage Slayer to stop her?
It is not a spell.
Hmm.
This motherfucker.
Don't worry, give me a perception check. 16. As you kind of look towards his direction, and you see this odd transformation going on with his face, there's an immediate surge of emotion and recognition that comes to you. But it's not yours. It's somebody else's.
Oh.
He's going to run up right in between the two of you, and I need both of you to make strength saving throws.
Why strength? Can it be
Yeah,
dex?
one thing we suck. Let's fucking go!
Oh my
Natural
god. Oh my god!
Natural one!
I'm sorry, Dalmar. I stole all the luck.
As he runs between the both of you, Volmer, you notice at the ground, you see these black tendrils starting to grow out of there. And before he gets a chance to summon them up to grab onto you, you use your rapier to hack them away. While Dalmar, in that moment of you feeling that sensation, confusion envelops you as these black tendrils grow and wrap around you as you are now restrained. And he focuses on you specifically, Dalmar.
Mm-hmm.
And you hear a second voice come out of him. "Hello, old friend." And he's going to stab you. With his bonus action. 22 to hit.
Yikers. Yeah.
You watch as he whips out his hand, and the shadows that he had been calling on before forms into a shadow blade. And he goes right into your side. Not the spell shadow blade, just a shadow blade. Fucking garbage damage for 6.
Oof.
6 points of necrotic damage as he just sticks it into your side, almost a bit more gentle than you would have expected an enemy to do so, as he just keeps his gaze locked onto you. And you hear the tiefling voice come out and just goes, well, isn't that a surprise? Now the girl's turn, and she is going to keep using her actions to chant. She's still going, bring the shard to my mind, open its heart, bring the shard to my mind. And you start watching as the orb just starts, just pieces of the metal start to slide out of the way and opening up for her. On initiative 20, you all hear this booming, crashing thunder roar. As you all look outside the window for what that booming roar was, you instantly start seeing a massive storm suddenly impacting. Let's see if it can crash through. Natural fucking 20. And you watch crashing in from the window itself. A massive 10-foot wingspan bird that, without hesitation, crashes through the wall, shattering debris as you see bits of electricity sparkling off of it as if storm clouds are trailing behind.
This is an interesting night.
Wait a minute. At a game.
Mhm.
These those motherfuckers from that
Party.
from that like first like court meeting we had, the feast.
Party. Yeah, no, Delmar got it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it just took me once I saw that bird I was like, motherfucker. Yep. Bring it all back around.
Ooh. It could do that if it wants to, but that would hurt a lot.
Oh yeah, 100%. This was
Yeah, no, it was before.
like
It was 100%
session
before y'all.
3, I think, or something like that,
No,
or
it
4.
was like session 8.
Was it? Oh, it was
It
early
was
on though.
decently in there, but it was definitely before y'all.
Yeah, way before.
Nah, I see stuff. I see a lot of stuff.
Yeah. That was 2 characters ago.
That's not even the joke.
Yep. That was back with Ashana and Delana.
Yep.
Volmer, give me a dexterity saving throw. It's between Volmer or Dalmar. Going for Volmer. You're not currently being held by tendrils. That's gonna hurt.
Ah, shit. Is it a spell?
No, as you watch the bird rear back its wings, as you watch the surge of electricity surging through it, you can see it crackling off before it flaps its way towards you, almost like a bursting gust. And you just watch a thunderbolt just rocket its way towards you and impact you directly in the chest for 36 points of lightning damage.
God damn.
And you
I
just
should have
feel
fucking kept the absorb element spell.
you just feel your life flash in that instance as pain rocks your world. Jack, what you doing as you all just watch this giant bird, or just large bird, it's just a large bird, crash its way through the window and just electrocute the shit out of Volmer?
Can I see, like, this orb coming apart?
Yes.
Can I see what's inside of it?
Give me a perception check. Nah. That is a complicated contraption, and it is so many moving pieces, not a damn clue.
And this is, like, to scale size of how big this thing is?
Yes.
Fuck it. Damn it, come on. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm guessing I couldn't climb over that banister there.
You could if you give me an athletics check.
What's my... Not acrobatics?
No, because it's you pushing yourself up.
Fuck it, let's try it.
9. You try for like a second or two, and you're like, nope, that's not happening. I'm going around.
Okay. So, there's my movement. Am I able to see her?
She would have half cover, but yes. Just because the rings aren't solid rings, but they are obscuring your vision for the most part.
Yeah, I'm gonna try taking 2 Eldritch Blasts at her.
Go for it.
As I do it, I'm gonna be like, quit running! 17 and a 10.
17 hits, 10 misses. Quick, really quick though. How close are you to him? No, too far. Okay.
Yeah.
9.
Plus the
Genie's Wrath?
Genie's Wrath, yep.
12.
I'm gonna say over comms, don't let her get whatever's inside that.
He wants the shard. Whatever that is.
We must get it before she does.
What about him?
Well, apparently this guy's got to die a second time.
Ashrin, what you up to?
Kinda want to try Chaos Bolt again.
Do it.
Kinda don't.
Do it. Kill that bitch.
Nuke him.
Okay. So how exactly does Chaos Bolt work if I don't roll a 1?
So, first you have to roll an attack. Once you hit, you roll damage.
Okay.
Once you roll damage, you have to pick one of the 2 dice. That is your damage type from the chart.
Okay.
So you have to do everything first before you even decide the damage type.
Okay, so let's try this again. We'll do
So roll attack first.
So hold on. So I rolled the attack last time. Did that use that slot?
Yes.
Okay. That's why it was confusing. Okay. Let's do a second level Chaos Bolt.
Righty. 23 does in fact hit.
Okay. So then I roll
2d8. Oh wait, you're doing second level, so...
second level, so it would
3d8.
be 3d8. And so, do I have to choose, like, just say, like, the first one is the damage type?
Oh, no, sorry. It's 2d8 plus 2d6, because what you get added on is the d6, sorry. Yeah, it's even
Okay.
more confusing than that, yeah.
Yeah,
So 2d8
okay,
and
so-
2d6.
So if we do 2d8, I just say, like, the first d8 is the damage type?
No. After the fact that you roll, so whatever the roll is, so say you roll a 4 and a 5.
Oh, I get to choose.
You can decide, yeah. You can decide
Okay.
the 4 is force damage and the 5 is lightning, but you have to pick one of the 2. Oh, hold on a second. That's already it.
Hold on, if they match, it's something different, right?
It also leaps to another target within 30 feet of it.
Fuck!
Oh,
Okay.
You have
hell
to make a
yeah.
new attack roll. You have
Okay.
to make another attack roll.
Let me, can I finish, can I do the because it's 2d6, right?
Yes.
Okay. So before I forget that, let's do the 2d6.
Oh my god.
What is this? What is happening?
Alright, you dropped into her death ward. Good god.
Okay. And then I have to roll another,
Attack. I'm gonna guess you're gonna go for the tiefling.
yes.
So roll another attack. 18 hits him.
Okay. And that is an additional 2d8 plus
2d8
the 2d6?
and 2d6, yes.
Oh,
Shit!
yay!
Yeah, it's really good to roll doubles on the 2d8.
Which, if she rolls doubles again, she can bounce it back over to the chick again.
Yep.
And
Yep.
yeah, you can keep bouncing between. I love this spell so fucking
Yeah.
much.
Chaos Ball can be like the most openly broken spell ever if you get lucky enough.
It's the ultimate gambling spell.
It is.
Yep. Alright, so he takes 14 points of damage. Did he take poison or cold or fire damage?
Let's do, hold on. For him?
Yep.
It's either
Poison or fire?
acid or force.
No, because it's a 3 and a 6. It's on the d8s,
Oh, right.
not the
Okay.
not the d6s. Yeah.
I was looking at the wrong numbers. 3 or a
Yeah.
6. Let's do
Fire.
poison. He's red, right?
Yep.
Okay.
He takes 14 points of poison damage as you launch the Chaos Bolt directly at her, and you watch as her whole body convulses and tenses, and you see the eyes kind of roll back to whiteness before they revert back, holding on via Death Ward, and it leaps over to the Tiefling where the energy continues on and strikes him with the poison. 11, you're good. Very good use of Chaos Bolt. Very, very good use.
Does that affect anything she was doing with this orb?
Does not seem to.
Fuck.
Are you gonna move, Ashton?
There's no way I can climb up that. I'd have to go up the stairs, right?
Yeah.
If I get to the top of the stairs, how far away?
Pretty far. And that also would be having to go through the rings.
Right.
Yeah. That's why
I think
I'm
I'm
going
just gonna
around.
stay where I'm at and keep sniping from.
Lair is still trying to break through the floor for his master. He's got one directive only. Volmer, what you up to?
Kill the bitch. Kill the bitch.
Okay, it's kind of rude to call her that, but yeah, okay, I stab her.
She fucking blinded me.
Sorry, Varel.
It damn near killed me. Oh my god.
He is going to use his lucky to force you to reroll that.
Oh.
Okay. I'm actually happy about
Every
that.
nat 20 I ever rolled for combat never fucking hits.
24 still hits.
Remember, Vero, we just have to stop her from getting 3 failed death saving throws.
Also, Vero, keep in mind, we don't know why we aren't supposed to kill her. In character, you haven't shared anything with us.
Yeah, in
Yup.
all fairness, yeah. As you go to strike at her, and as you're going right for the back of the appendix, you feel your blade shift ever so slightly, but you keep that momentum going. You drive it through her side, and you watch her as she goes limp against the tendrils, and her hands fall from the orb, wherein you see it all just kind of just stand still. You have another attack?
Can do I have to use both on her, or can I attack Tiefling?
No, you can attack Tiefling. You can split it up.
Oh, fuck yeah, I'm attacking Tiefling.
19 hits. Let me double check something for him. Would that be useful in this instance?
17 damage in one swing, let's fucking go.
Rolled max, nice on that, and
He is going to use Blood Curse of the Eyeless, and he is going to force you to roll that again at disadvantage.
Oh, fuck
roll
this
again.
guy.
Go ahead and roll again and take the lower roll. 11.
damn it.
As you go for the swing, you watch as the veins in his neck grow, and his one eye went from just red on the iris to pure blood red all around. And you feel your vision go blank as you reach again and unfortunately miss in the second attempt.
He's a caster and a fucking blood hunter.
Yeah, movement and bonus action if you want it.
Well, I can't exactly run. Well, actually, I'm gonna move there, and then turn.
Okay. For Noah, what you up to?
Hi. So, quick. Oh, wait. Actually, okay. One sec. Let me count stuff again. I'm gonna move there, and then stab the guy.
Go for it. First hit, second hit. Second was a natural 20.
That's nasty.
Roll another 2d6 for the second one, because natural 20. 8, 19, 29 plus 4 for rage. 33 points of damage.
Fuck.
And dexterity saving throw it. He's gonna hellish rebuke you. Fucking
Nice.
Christ!
Two
Fanoa's on
nat
crack
20s
today.
in a row. Holy shit.
Fanoa is on fucking crack today.
You stole her fucking grandpa. What do you expect?
You take 4 points of fire damage. It would be 8, but it's half to 4 as you save the saving throw. that all you're up to?
Yeah, thank you.
Xal'Mel.
She's raging, so isn't it halved again?
No.
Or did you already account
Does
for
not
that?
have elemental damage.
Oh, okay,
She
right.
is not a
Bear totem.
totem of the bear. She's totem of the
Right.
Am I restricted at all?
Yes, you are restrained. So any and all attack rolls are at disadvantage, and you cannot move.
Okay, but my arms can move though.
Yes.
Okay, then I'm going to draw a physical dagger and stab her in the mouth.
Her?
She is on the ground, so she would be. Oh no, you have a Oh, you have the tendrils.
Oh wait, did I miss something when I was?
She's unconscious.
I took her the fuck
Okay.
out.
Okay, never mind. She's no longer relevant to me.
Okay. Immediately says fuck Veryl and stabs her anyways.
Well, like, the important thing was get her to stop whatever the fuck she was doing. So, if she's now unconscious, then she's no longer relevant. Back to stabby him.
And you have advantage.
Straight roll because he has disadvantage.
Oh, yeah, I bet.
So, yeah.
13 misses. 19 hits. Points of damage. As you range for the first
Ooh.
one, but manage to get the second strike in, even though you are still restrained.
Can I use... Hold on. The psionic energy die to increase my plus to hit?
I don't think it's the plus to hit. That's the saving. Shit.
Yeah, that's... Okay, yeah, never mind.
Psionic die, what's your psionic thing?
'Cause I think it's.
Yeah, if you fail an ability check, and then it's Sonic Whispers, yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, I think it's the later level one that you get to do the attack
Maybe.
roll saving throws. Maybe.
Well, anyway, it's not now, so...
Feral, what you up to? If you're there. There you are.
I am. Hey. Okay, so, sorry, I'm about to pass out.
Are you okay?
Everyone's fighting
They've come
the
back from the
guy.
beat. They're fucking tired.
Everyone's attacking the guy, so I'm assuming he's bad, so I'll do that, I guess. Can I, like, go right here? Like, run over there and, like, stab?
Just barely, yes. At
Alright.
advantage, but roll twice and take the higher one.
Cool. 1 second. How do I do that again?
Just roll twice, and or take the higher roll.
Like, how do I, like, roll for spear?
Oh, if look at your actions, and right next to spear, you see a hit / DC, which is like a plus something. Yours is a +5. So just click the button. Thank God for advantage.
Whew.
And then click on the 1d8 +2 because you're two-handing this, because I don't believe you have a shield. You do have a shield, never mind. It's 1d6 +2.
Oh, wait, never mind. Let
Yes,
me
you
do that.
have a shield. There you go. 4 points of damage. And you just stick a spear in his side. Ezig's got to make his death saving throw. Okay. He's still up, by the way. Ezig is still going.
The fuck? He must be at 2 failed, 2 successes at this point in
That's
time.
exactly where he's at.
Fucking
Fuck.
Christ.
The next roll is going to determine his fate.
The tiefling is going to summon a second blade in his other hand, and you watch as the shadows almost sharpen as he is going to do a dance of blades, which he gets to strike everyone within 5 feet of him.
And the. Is
He
it
gets the pick.
everyone? Everyone?
He gets the pick.
Oh. That would be bad.
That is a. Oh right, Dalmar's on disadvantage, right? That's still good. That's a 7. That's 21 to hit Dalmar. Dalmar, I'm gonna guess that hits.
Oh yeah, I have a 15 AC.
Natural 20 on Finoa.
Oof.
23 on Volmer.
Ugh.
And a 16 on Veril? Does that hit Veril? Just barely. They got a 15.
I'm gonna use shield on mine. Because that actually barely hits me.
He is going to counterspell your shield.
I'm gonna counterspell his counterspell. Fuck you, man.
Go. What level are you counterspelling?
Can you
Third.
You
counterspell
won't-
the counterspell if you already cast shield as your reaction?
Yeah.
Yes, that's true. Yeah, no, that's right. Shield is
Fuck,
your reaction.
my bad.
Yeah.
You need some other caster to counterspell.
Yeah, that's right. So shield.
The
gets
fact that
counterspelled.
my AC is already almost naturally high enough with Blades on to block that, though.
It almost
5 feet
was.
away.
Almost.
Was
Yeah.
it like 23?
It's 23. Yeah.
5 feet
My
out.
AC is 21 right now.
Yeah. It was very close.
If I could have got 15 more feet, I could have cutting words it.
I'm only 5 feet out. I could have gotten it, but
Yeah,
not close enough.
that sucks.
So. Finoa takes 16 points of necrotic. Volmer, I'm pretty sure you're down. Because that's 31 points in necrotic.
Oh shit!
That's a bit more than down. I have 13 health right now.
You fall down. And then Veril takes 25. And Dalmar, you get crit on. So this is gonna hurt
Ooh.
a lot.
Just be thankful, Wilmer, that it's not 3rd edition rules.
Oh, wait, no, other way around. That's right, no. Dalmar, you take the 16. Finoa was the one who got crit. My bad.
What?
Oh, yeah.
That's right. So Dalmar, you take 16. My bad.
Okay.
Finoa
I
was
was like,
the one
oh
who got
shit.
crit.
What happened to me? I'm confused now. I had to get thread.
You
Yo,
bet.
You got
you'll
a
see.
natural 20 when swinging at you.
So you watch as he summons both his blades, and almost with a grace and yet fury, he just starts to flash across each of you, and you see the lines in the air of pure black darkness just envelop. And as he slices one last time across the very air itself, you all feel as though your bodies have been rendered 5 times over by his slashes. Finoa, you take 40 points of necrotic damage.
Oof.
Holy fuck. That would have almost one-shot my ass.
I'm pretty sure that would have one-shot me.
I have 42
here's the
max.
part y'all are gonna fucking hate. 72, 112, cut in
Does
half.
Finoa get the introduction because rage?
56.
Nope.
No, she's not Totem of the Bear.
Hmm.
He is going to, as he finishes his flourish, he throws one of the blades directly into the girl's body. And you watch it sink into her. And most of her wounds close up as she regains 56 hit points.
Fuck.
What the fuck?
He healed half of the damage that he caused. But he can choose to give it to somebody else. As she comes back to life, still wrapped in the tendrils of the snake tattoo, but she's back. And he just goes, "Party's not over, love." She just goes, "This wasn't part of the plan, you know? It's all going to shit." And she just goes back to raise her hands and continues chanting as the orb continues to spin. And at this point, everyone except for Jack and Ashrin can see this small shard, no bigger than 2 inches long, of a onyx black coloration that reflects light and yet captures it at once in such a strangely mesmerizing manner. And she is going to use the entirety of her turn, everything she's got. You just watch her launch an Eldritch Blast directly at it.
Mage Slayer.
Pulse towards her. Go ahead and roll an attack at her. At disadvantage because you are restrained. Actually, no, it's a straight roll because Finoa Wolf Totem. Fucking hell. All the things in the world.
Nat 20.
Natural fucking 20.
Fuck yeah.
Oh boy, 7, 20,
Ooh.
36. Fucking her 56 HP just plummeted in an instant. As you use that moment, as she casts her Eldritch Blast and use the Grasp of Hadar to pull the shard towards her, you take that opportunity to stick it right between her shoulder blade, and she groans and cries out in the pain as she shoves you off and holds the shard in her hand. Just goes, "I got it. Let's go."
I was able
See
to
if you
move
guys-
10 feet from the center there to her hand.
She shot both her Eldritch Blast.
Question.
Hmm?
I couldn't have counterspelled those Eldritch Blasts, could I?
No, you're too far, I believe.
I'm only 60 feet away from her.
You're exactly 60 feet?
Uh-huh.
Do it.
You can?
Do it.
Herself. As she went to cast the Eldritch Blast as they fizzle out of the air. Alright.
Fuck.
We're good. Up to 3. As the bird, you watch as the feathers recollect its thunderous energy once again. Who looks like they kind of need this right now? Well, actually, no. She's mad at you now. You watch as the girl looks over towards Ashrin and just points towards her and just goes, "Over there." Ashrin, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw. You're still within 120 feet.
Nice.
Very nice.
Oh, thank God.
As you take 16 points of lightning damage, as you see this arcing lightning strike, that one struck Volmer now heads its way towards you. And you manage to just barely slip out of the way while the arcing lightning still strikes you and hurts you. It doesn't hurt anywhere near as much as it would have before.
Hellish Rebuke.
Okay. Dexterity saving throw for the giant herb. Not that great. It doesn't have that much dex. That's a 12. 19 points of fire damage. As you envelop it in flames, but it also shakes itself off, seemingly just singeing some of the feathers. Not really doing that much to it. And it is going to fly right beside the girl. Almost in a very defensive manner. Jack, what you up to?
How fast is this, like, moving? This whole mechanism?
It's come to a halt at this point, now that she has apparently opened it up enough to go for what she wants to inside.
Cool. Can I run and sprint through this and dive to the center and grab that shard? 50 feet from where I'm at to the center.
You'll need to make a dexterity saving throw to squeeze through those bars. You kind of try. Ugh. As you run into there and you try to find a way in between these rings, they are in such a complicated mess that it's not happening.
I just realized I couldn't have used Hellish Rebuke.
Yeah, that's right, because you just used it for counterspell. That's right, never mind.
Yeah,
Right,
so...
right. So, back down to 2, and get your spell slot back.
No, I'm at 3.
Oh, you are at 3. Okay.
Because I don't use Hellish Rebuke isn't a sorcerer spell.
That's right. That's
so
a racial
that doesn't.
one.
Yeah.
Right.
But I do have my Hellish Rebuke back. I just don't know how to. Mark that
Just
off.
click on the. Or if you go to your features and traits, go to your racial traits, and then just take off that charge.
Oh, okay. Perfect.
So Jack, as you attempt to make your way in there, unfortunately not able to. What you doing?
Does it look like these plates are damaged enough that I could, or not damaged?
They are not damaged.
Yeah, wrong word. Like
Yeah.
loose enough that I might be able to damage them to try to block off the entranceway to it.
Make an intelligence check for me. This contraption is well built, and especially since you watched Lair working on it, this is a very intricately and effectively built contraption that, now that you know that they're going after something on the inside, you realize now that the contraption's not really the special bit. It's more of like a containment
Yeah.
sort of idea.
Okay. So I'm guessing I'm not able to try to crunch in and close off that section. Then.
Not really. Or if you would have to do something real fucking strong to hurt that.
Yeah. Fuck. And can I see Volmer from where I'm at?
Give me a perception check, because that's a lot of bodies and that's a lot of rings. I would say 17, you can just barely see the feet of Volmer on the ground.
Okay. I'm gonna say to Lair, do as your master told you and defend the orb. And then I'm going to shoot 2 Eldritch Blasts at the chick.
Okay, go ahead. See, I have 3/4 cover now because you are right up against those rings.
Yeah.
These fuckers just refuse to die, I swear.
It's gonna miss. That is going to miss with 3/4
Yeah.
cover.
And then bonus action.
You launch both of them and they both crash into the rings. Unfortunately, too much clutter.
Bonus action, I'm going to second level. Actually, no, at this point in time, we're just doing. Trying to keep people up. Healing word.
Okay. Roll that health.
5.
5 points to Volmer as you come back alive on the ground with 5 points. Ashrin, what you up to?
Is this giant bird blocking my view?
It's making it more difficult, but it's not blocking. It gives her half cover from you.
Okay.
Which means that her AC is a little higher. Just a little.
Yeah.
Well,
Honestly, a legit fireball may not be all that bad right now.
are you cool with taking damage? Because I have something similar.
Well, it's up to the others. I have evasion, so I at least have a chance.
You are restrained. I think you auto.
I am restrained. That's right.
You auto fail deck, so you're
You
gonna
guys
take
cool
the
if
hit
I drop something on you?
I would 100% die.
It depends on how much damage you do, because I could be knocked out, because I'm at like
Yeah.
18 HP right now.
Okay, then let's not do that. I will do... Shit. Magic Missile at a 2nd level.
What's it going towards?
Her.
All of them?
Yes.
Go ahead and roll 44.
It's 3d4, right?
Oh, you're
Is
doing
it-
2nd level. Sorry, 2nd level.
Yeah.
Yes, 3d4. Whew. Ashton, your rolls
Good
have been on point
damage.
today. Your rolls have been on point today. 18 points of damage, all launching directly at her, and she's struggling. Right, at 4. Lair's turn. He hears Jack, but unfortunately Lair is... He's gonna stop punching the ground, but he's now trying to look for his master. He's like, Master Lur, Master Lur, where are you, Master Lur?
Do you have it?
Balmar, you're back up. You're prone on the ground, but you are back up.
Okay. Half my movement to getting up, right?
Mhm.
And then I'm going to Misty Step up the fuck out of here. Because,
Yeah.
yeah. So I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna draw my blade and reactivate Blade Song, and that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Vanoa, what you up to? As she literally walks away. We'll get back to her. I'm pretty sure hers is swing. Dalmar, what you want to do? Oh, there you go. Vanoa, what you up to? It's your turn.
What?
Your
Oh,
turn.
hi. Sorry, my dog was barking, and
Yeah.
yeah.
Perfect timing.
I swear to God!
Oh god.
Okay. Yeah, I put the ladder on the door. He broke back in again. I'm just gonna stab.
Go for the stamps. 21 hits, natural 1 misses. 11 for 13.
Doesn't she have advantage?
Do
That's
I?
right, Varel. Yes, that's
Yeah.
right.
Hey!
Roll 2 more.
What?
You gave Vanoa advantage, because you're flanking.
Oh,
D&D.
nice. Yay.
Roll damage. 26 hits. 9 for 11. Barbarians do be hurt. Speaking of... Oh, wait, sorry. Delmar, what you up to?
Bring this chick down.
She's still up?
She is
Yeah.
still up.
Mhm.
Ever so barely. 15
And-
misses. 8 misses.
He's got advantage also.
No, they're straight rolls. Cause
Oh, he's
with
restrained
advantage.
still. Fuck.
I'm restrained. Yep.
I keep forgetting
Straight
you're
roll.
stuck like a... Damn it.
Yep.
Yep.
Alright, Ezig. It's time to decide your fate.
Oh, fuck.
Alright. I know his fate. I know his fate.
Died a failure.
Oh.
He has to
Nothing changed.
recharge his Dance of Blades. He does not get
I'm
his
fucking
Dance of
nervous as
Blades
shit
back.
right now.
Wait, he can just get that back every turn? What the fuck?
It's a roll of a dice. He's roll a d8. He has to land on an 8.
I've
Dog.
legit been shaking this entire fight. It's
Yeah.
not good.
This has been a close one.
I started getting that way when the fucking bird showed up.
Yeah, Bird has had nothing going on to it, so
Yeah, once that
it
bird
arrived
appeared.
late for a reason.
Funny
This
thing is,
bird-
I've only been hit twice this entire fight.
Yeah, they just were really brutal hits. He's going to look to you, Dalmar. And you hear the second voice perk up and goes, Fate will not go in your direction this time. And he is going to unleash all 3 of his attacks against you.
So is the chick conscious? Or
She
no?
is still conscious.
Just barely.
Fuck me.
Yeah, she's got to do
I didn't
2
do
HP.
enough damage. I'm sorry.
Yeah, she has 2 HP. She dealt 18 damage. She had 20 HP.
Fuck.
16, 22, and 19.
That's Delmar out.
Hold on. Hold on. How close
Wait,
are we?
was damage or
16.
pluses
That's
to
the
hit?
That's it.
Oh yeah, all 3 hit.
So the 19, I'm gonna use my reaction for cutting words.
Roll that d4.
It's a D6
Oh.
fire. Let me see. Reaction. It's my bardic die. What the hell is my bonus actions? What the hell is it?
I was say,
Yeah,
for
1d6.
D4 Okay, it's D6. Okay.
So minus 3 off of the 19.
16 still hits.
You have your AC is
He
less
has a
than
15.
God damn it,
Yep, you need a
Oh.
5 or a 6.
motherfucker. Okay, I thought you had at least a 16 fucking ace.
Nope.
Even if he did have a 16,
I know.
that still would have hit.
I know. Ah,
Well, thanks for trying.
fuck.
Take 27 points of damage total. James Dalmar's out. Still being
Yes.
restrained, and I believe the tattoo needs you to be conscious for it.
Probably.
Double checking, actually.
That puts Delmar at a negative 3 HP.
Yes, it does, because technically you need to be attuned to it. When you're dead, you're not attuned to it. Or when you're oh, no. Yeah, no, you're still attuned to it.
Yeah.
No, just if they are far away, they break it, or if it's on a different creature. So even though you are unconscious, your hand is still just wrapped around the tendrils on her.
That's great.
I like to imagine you're unconscious, but like the hand that's holding them is still flipping them off.
Meanwhile, Ashrin, say hi to our shadow friend.
Ah, fuck!
Motherfucker.
17 to hit?
That hits. My AC's only 12.
Oh god.
Take 13 points of psychic damage as it rakes across your center mass of your body, across the chest, and you take the damage through. Has it been your turn yet from the counterspell?
I think so.
It has.
Because I used magic missile.
Yeah.
Yes, it was, yes. So you do have Hell's Rebuke. It's a dexterity save.
Not yet, Varel.
Oh no, he's right. Yeah, no, they're right. They're right. Yeah,
Was
I
it?
missed their turn.
Oh, did
I'm
you?
so sorry. I did. I am so sorry.
Oh, you did.
I did.
Yeah,
It
because I was
failed.
like,
It failed the dexterity saving throw, so it does take the full 23 points of fire damage. So that is its turn.
Ow.
So, Varel, what do you want to do?
yeah, I was confused because I
My
was
bad.
gonna.
Sorry.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Healing Word on Bulmer.
Okay.
How do I do this again?
Click on Cast Healing Word on the spell level that you want it to be.
Oof, I knew they would be sour. Very sour.
Oh.
No,
I'm
no.
not seeing like specifically cast Healing Word. Is it like, do I press like the
It's
2d4
spells. You have to go to
plus
spells.
4? Yeah, I am in spells.
Literally, where you see Healing Word, to the left of it, there's a spell
Oh,
that says
I'm
cast.
stupid. Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm tired.
So click on that whatever spell level you want. At second level, Volmer, you get 11 more healing points.
Fuck yeah.
That's your bonus action. Start your action.
Stab. Stab.
Go for it. Go for it. At advantage, roll twice, take the higher.
Wait, okay.
Natural 20. There you fucking go. So go ahead and click on the spear right there on roll 20 chat. 10 points of damage. That was a good stabby stab. Right to the side of the gut. Pulling it back out as the blood draws.
Wait, how's the shadow creature still there? Wouldn't he break concentration when he literally died?
You would think so, wouldn't it? It's almost like this is not exact. You didn't cast a spell to do this. is her turn. Yeah, she's just gonna go again. Eldritch Blast, 1, 2. Pull the shard towards her. She grabs onto it. And she's going to look to the tiefling, look to Fanoa, and just kind of goes like,
No, she doesn't. Counterspell.
Yeah.
counterspelling? The tiefling's counterspelling
Yeah.
her counterspell.
Fuck.
Well, shit. Wait, why didn't he counterspell Ashran's counterspell?
Because he wasn't close enough.
Oh.
Yeah, it has to be 60 feet. He's not within 60 feet of Ashran.
Well, fuck you too, man.
So as you go for the counterspell to counter her Eldritch Blast, you just watch as his hand, almost like by second nature, reaches back to you without ever looking at you, and just shatters your counterspell before it can go off. And you just hear just a good try, not good enough.
I totally want to Rolls lawyer, but I'm just like, nope, can't do it. Fuck. I fucking.
And she is
Bitch.
going to climb on top of the bird, which means Fanoa, if you want to take an attack of opportunity against her, you can.
Yeah.
Take a swing. 23 hits. 11. So she goes unconscious as she just barely gets onto the bird on its back. And just falls unconscious on its back. That's her turn, yeah. The bird, see if it gets its lightning strike again. Does not get its lightning strike back. Is going to fly up, grab onto the tiefling with its claw. Varel, if you want to take a swing at it with your spear, you can against the bird.
And Fanoa too, if it's flying up.
Fanoa has already used her reaction this turn.
So we're stabbing the bird?
If you want to.
Alright, is it at advantage or no?
It's, yes it is, because Fanoa's right there. Wolf Totem. God fucking damn. 23 hits. Full damage.
Do I press spear?
Yep, just press spear. 7 points as you stab the burb on the side. And that was 10 feet of its movement. It gets a fuck ton. I'm just double checking. Yeah, a fuck ton. It is getting the hell out of there.
God.
You just watch as its entire body envelops in dark clouds that surge with electricity, and kind of like the Death Eaters in Harry Potter just goes out the window.
Do I?
Is it like gone, or if I were to run up to the window, could I get a good shot at it?
That depends on what you got for range.
Can I still see it out the window?
No, that's out of your angle.
So it flew over, grabbed him. How far exactly did it get? Because did it get like right outside the window from where it's at now?
No, it went 60 extra feet outside.
Fuck.
I could fucking nail that thing.
Okay. So Jack, it's up to you. What you got?
Let's see. Yeah. Let's go there. And so Windows that. Cool.
So it's 100 feet out.
I'm gonna double Eldritch Blast. Now. Question.
Mhm.
Can I hit the unconscious body and try to knock it off of the eagle's back?
It'd be a disadvantage because she is prone.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
First one.
19 does hit.
Okay.
Okay.
Hopefully knock that shit off.
How high in the air is she compared to the ground?
About 60 feet. It's not terribly high. They still haven't gone that far yet.
Do I actually
As
watch
you-
her fall?
Send out the Eldritch Blast, and you watch it impact the body. You don't see anything fall.
Fuck it, I'm gonna do it again.
14 misses. You try and get that second one off, but it's just... They're getting too far, and whatever this rainstorm, wherever this came from, is just starting to obscure that vision horrifically. Gave it a 50-50 shot. Unfortunately, did not fall.
Fuck.
Ashwin, you got anything? There is still a Shadow Fiend right next to you, FYI.
I am seeing that. I'm gonna take one of these potions I've got in my inventory. However, I'm supposed to let you know when I'm taking them because they might not actually be a fucking health potion.
Yep. How many do you have again?
2.
So just roll me a D2. I got the number in my head. Which one's gonna be? That's the fake.
Cool.
So
I swear to God, if I
you-
die, I'm gonna kill you.
you use your bonus
Do it.
action to pop the potion. As you drink it down, it tastes like murky water with a hint of iron. And even you know that's not what a health potion tastes like. Remember, Dalmar gave that one to you.
Mm-hmm.
No, I think I bought 2.
I thought Dalmar bought them all, then Dalmar like
I was
gave you
gonna
one.
say, I could have sworn Dalmar gave them to you.
Cause he had like 2 of them, and I remember one went to Fanoa at one point in time, and then one went to you.
No, one went to the guard at the
Oh.
checkpoint.
Yeah.
And he even asked Dalmar, "Is like, how the fuck do you stomach this shit?" And he's just like, "I don't know, it's a health potion." That's your bonus action. You still got your action.
Okay.
Of all times for it to come up. After, yes. We're still in initiative because the Shadow Fiend is still up. What do you want to do with the Shadow Fiend in front of your face? Poison spray. You cast poison spray upon it, and it tanks it without issue. It is immune to poison.
Cool.
Are you gonna move?
I would take a attack of opportunity if I move, correct?
If you move away from it, yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
So staying
I'm not
still.
moving. Yeah, no, I've only got 4 HP right now. So
Oh, what? You don't want to roll the dice?
no,
Claire is
not
going
with
to...
my 12 AC.
Oh, that being said, as you are contemplating what the hell to do at this point, you just hear a boom, 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 as Lair just
Oh.
runs from behind. You hear the crack and splinter of the wood, and you just see him just loom over the Shadow Fiend and just kind of goes, "I will protect." And he's just gonna go for his 2 strikes at it. Oh, with flanking, so advantage actually. Both of those hit.
Oh, yay! Thank you, Lair.
Ooh. 27 points of damage. Yeah, 26 HP.
Woo, my hero!
As you just watch it punch through the chest of the Shadow Fiend, and with its other hand grabs onto whatever sentience of the head it can grab onto, and splits it apart into halves. As you just watch the Shadow Fiend dissipate into its darkness form, just into the ground, small little blurbs of darkness. Wherein Ashrin, you'd be able to see easier than anybody as Lur comes back up from the ground, just lying there unconscious.
Beryl. Lur's back. He's unconscious.
Who? Wait.
The old man.
As
Okay. Nice. We have 2 people unconscious.
Volmer, what do you want to do? Bird is 60 feet out of the window.
Zoom into the window. And, part of me wants to do fireball.
Do it.
You
But
needed to
aren't we not-
dash to get to the window.
Even with Blade Song?
It's 55. Your Blaze Hall only gives you 10.
If I go there, do I still have a clean shot?
It'll still be a clean shot, but it'll be 75 feet.
Fireball.
I have, yeah, Fireball is 150 feet, Flying Blades is 120 feet, Chromatic Orbs is 90 feet, like, I can nail this.
Okay, just double checking.
Fireball that bitch. Do it.
Could
Knock the-
Fireball, but Vero doesn't want us to kill the one lady.
At this point in
She's
time,
the only one who's gone down, which is the better part.
we need to stop them from getting that fucking shard. Knock that body off.
Yeah, also I'm like 90% sure these people can't fucking die, so yeah. I'm gonna nail the bird with a fireball.
Alright, so she instantly fails a death save. So she's now down to 2.
Yeah, she failed 1 from me, 1 from you.
Yep.
Homer's gonna throw it like a fucking baseball. It's like, legit.
And the bird and the man. Bird got a 12. Got a 13. My saves today are utter trash. I don't think I've saved from one thing against you guys.
They both take 35 damage then.
He, I believe, is near death, but he's not dead yet. He is unconscious in the claw. He had 32 HP.
Does the girl fall off?
No.
Fucking goddamn
I gave her a 75% chance this time. Still didn't get it.
Is the bird still up? Or like,
Bird is still up. You just see it almost like it tickled the bird. It hurt it. No, don't feel like it didn't hurt it, but that bird looks like it's still trucking on. There's nothing Fanoa can do right now. Dalmar is unconscious, so go ahead and roll me a death saving throw. By the way, those black tendrils are still there holding Dalmar.
How do I roll death saving throw?
Just a d20.
Oh.
So at the bottom left, there's a d20 right there. Now you can just do a d20. Also, Volmer, I don't know why I just noticed, but you made your portrait thing the fucking rainbow.
Oh. So A, it didn't port over to roll 20, but it did roll a 1.
I saw the natural 1, which means Dalmar's now at 2 death saving throws right off the bat.
Oh shit.
Great.
So Veril, as all this is going on, you just see Dalmar, the body is just going limper and limper by the second. It's looking
Yeah,
bad.
okay. We're gonna heal him. And I don't think wait. He doesn't count as undead at the moment, right?
No.
Okay.
That you know of.
he's not a zombie, Vero.
I know. Hold, I'm tired.
Be true to whatever Viral would do. Don't worry about me.
I'm deciding
They're just
Healing-
picking which, yeah. Which one?
Healing word and healing spirit. Let's try healing spirit. I haven't used that yet.
Go for it. Are you gonna put the spirit right on top of Dalmar?
Yes.
All right. What does the spirit's form look like? Because it's like a little totem of an animal. What animal do you want it to be?
Let's have it as a cute little cat. Because
Okay. So you just see a spectral form of a cat statue envelop Dalmar, almost in like the cat curl that they do when they fall asleep around their kittens. As Dalmar, you heal 9 HP right off the bat.
Nice.
As you awake.
Remember, there's no negatives, so you're at 9.
Okay.
Lur. Okay. And that's them, as they are going to dash to get away by 240 feet. So, as you watch in the distance, as the flapping of the wings, crackling with thunderous energy, vanish into the distance. And each of you kind of start huffing and heaving a bit in the instance of what the fuck just happened. Immediately, Lair, seeing Lur reappear, makes his way right there. As Ashrin, you tell Lair to do this. You watch him as he nods. Roger, that. And you watch as he turns his head once more, and you watch all the plates revert back to a more natural state.
6 healing on Lure.
I am also gonna limp my way over to the cat.
6 healing on Lur. So you healed Lur for 10, Jack?
No, 6. I accidentally clicked it twice.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was wondering if you double cast.
No.
As he puts him into the healing spirit, and it's gonna heal him back up to full, regardless of what you roll. That's 2 times. Vero, go ahead and roll another time for Ashrin. Let me double check. How many times can you do that? I believe it's 1 plus wisdom. Yes, 1 plus wisdom, so it's got 5, so it's done 3 so far. So, Vero, go ahead and roll 2d6. Vero, you there?
Hello, sorry.
There
I
you
had to
go.
get... What's
You're
up?
good. Roll 2d6 to heal Ashrin, as she also walks into the statue.
Sorry, say that again.
Roll 2d6 to heal Ashrin as she walks into the statue. The healing spirit, sorry, healing spirit. Whoo! There you go, Ashrin. Take that
Thank
12.
you.
So that one has 2 more heals on it for whoever wants it. So anybody can take 2 more 2d6s. Whoever wishes it.
Jack.
Omir, vanilla.
I'll live. I rely more on AC than health anyway.
I have to hop off because my internet went out and nothing will load on my hotspot. So I'll see you guys next week.
Alright.
See ya.
All right, sounds good.
So who's taking the last 2 heals?
I think me and Fanoa should do a rock paper scissors for it, unless Vero wants it.
I'm good.
Oh, by the way, the tendrils are still around Dalmar, FYI.
This is Right.
I
Can
can't dispel it. I used my last high level spell slot at 4th level on that fireball.
Everybody go away
Um,
from him.
If you want to make a strength saving throw, you can to try and break through. Break out of it. There you go. As
Okay,
eventually,
good. I didn't mean to
Dalmar,
blow us
you
up.
find the strength inside of you to kind of grab a dagger, and you manage to cut through them and force your way out of the tendrils, no longer restrained.
So Jack's gonna be watching where they went. What direction did they head?
Give me a perception check.
Please don't fail me. Fuck me.
You lose them very quickly in the heavy storm that has suddenly come upon you guys. Which you would notice that in about a minute or so is already starting to fade out and lighten up. And you see several people on the street just looking up, fucking confused at why a rainstorm just happened and then just vanished.
And then a fireball happened in the middle of the sky,
Fucking Zapdos.
right?
Can you
So
imagine, like, you're
Varel,
walking through the streets with your kid, you see a fucking thunderbird fly out, and you just see a fireball explode it?
Varel,
No
go ahead and
one would
roll.
believe that kid at all.
He really wouldn't. Varel, go ahead and roll 2d6 again. 2 more times. This is for the last 2 heals for whoever wants them.
If no one else takes it, I'll take the last one. So,
Yeah, if no one else is taking it, I'll yoink one too.
Okay.
I'll take the 3.
Balmer takes a 3. Does anyone want to take the 6?
if no one
guess
will,
you're-
I will.
Alright, yeah.
Go for it. I'll heal mostly when I take the long rest.
I was doing so good for that fight. Like, I wasn't getting hit. Like, I was,
Yeah. You just got
Two.
smacked real hard 2 times.
and they were both hits that you couldn't dodge is the thing. Well, the sword you could, but, like, the sword was ridiculous.
The sword was
Like-
just ridiculous. It's a fucking effect, yeah. He did have to roll to hit you, but he did get a 23.
And the 23 almost missed!
Yeah.
Oh, I was just out of range to cutting words. It.
Oh yeah, that's right. I was gonna say it's like you could have. I was like, no, you were,
Yeah.
just out. Yeah. But as Lur wakes back up in Lair's arms, and you see him kind of just like, what happened? What? The shard. And he looks towards the machine where it's opened up, and the shard inside is no longer there. He goes, no. What could he want with it? As Lair kind of gently puts him down, he goes, I am sorry. I could not allow you to perish. Oh, you always were a good boy. Oh, you didn't expect any of this. And he looks towards Essig on the ground, just down, just in a pool of his own blood. Which if anybody of you look over to him, he's dead. He has unfortunately perished.
Good.
He
To be
made it
honest,
all the
I
way to
forgot about
2-2,
him.
and they got a natural 1.
Good.
I'm gonna be real, I forgot about him.
Jack's just gonna quietly ask, "What is that shard?" As he's just staring out the window.
It's a shard of the astral sea. Concentration. It took many years to craft it. The energy, the chaos contained within it is indescribable.
What can it be used for?
A numerous amount of things. I merely use it to witness the stars. But in the wrong hands, it can bend magic's very existence and rob it if it so desires.
Could it also be used to travel there?
An arcane caster of powerful enough to send if it desires to, perhaps, yes. And you kind of watch him just like think for a moment and goes, "There, get me my book, the ancient one." He nods and he goes over towards the desk, where he grabs onto a book that you can see has been weathered and aged over the years. And you can even see the spine of it is just degrading at this point. Probably just from how many times it's been opened and closed. Before he returns over to Lur and hands it off. He flips through several of the pages. You can hear the crisping of the paper of just how old and decrepit the book is. And he lands on one page where he hands it off to Ashrin, since you're the only caster that he knows of here, except for Varel. You're a druid, but that's not arcane. And he shows you the page that it describes a spell in order to travel the plains, but you would need a key, essentially, to take you there, known as plane shift.
Wow.
It is an extremely powerful spell, so not any caster can merely use it. But if they desire to use this to go to the astral, I don't see any reason why they would desire to do so, but the astral is a realm of infinite possibilities.
Overcoms. Wasn't one of these items in the Astral Sea?
That's what they said the armor was, if I remember correctly.
There may be more than just the two of us going after these things.
Big fucking coincidence that we go to the same place.
Well, isn't this like the only planetarium, like anywhere? So it would make sense that they'd show up here.
It's like I know them from another life. Oh.
Balmer, give me an intelligence check. Never mind.
I keep getting flat 10s for intelligence.
I
Give me-
are recently.
Give me an intelligence check. Never mind, you're too stupid.
Yep. You didn't study that subject. Fuck off.
Okay.
When I say Volmir's niche was weapons, his niche was weapons.
Yeah, pretty much.
Can Jack make an
Lur-
intelligence check?
No, because you would not know about what I'm asking for here
Okay.
at all. It's not something
What
that
about
Jack knows.
Ashrin?
You know what? Yes, actually. Give me an intelligence check for Ashrin. This will be interesting if you get it.
Is there any mod you can add, like history or arcana?
Nope, this is just straight intelligence.
Trying to get the reroll proficiency.
You remember in your times of tutelage, Ashrin, that the magic within you being chaotic and uncontrollable as it were, there were some times where you conversed with your tutor on possible solutions and things like that. And one of them was a minor joke when it came to the Astral Sea, that the Astral Sea is chaos incarnate, so how else to control chaos but with chaos? But they also said that to condense the Astral Sea to a shard or a person would be borderline suicide. But it'd be a miracle if something like that could happen. I mean, it could literally fix people's affection to magic if used correctly.
Okay, me as a player and am having a hard time understanding how that correlates to what we were just talking about.
It can literally change magic in people, and because it's part of the Astral Sea, which is something that is absolutely insane to attempt to do. The extent of what they are trying here, and the fact this astral shard not only exists but is now in their possession, there's a personal urgency in there.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so these guys are crazy. What they could possibly do with this is insane. It was something me and my tutor threw around at one point. The astral sea is chaos. And the thought was that what can you could control chaos with chaos. So if you could condense the astral sea down, use that, it could change someone's magic in ways that I can't even understand.
Doesn't sound good no matter which way we look at it.
No.
If you don't mind me asking, and he looks towards Essig on the ground, what happened there?
No
I
clue.
just look at Fanoa. Oh no, I wasn't up here. Yeah, I
No,
was.
no,
I
yeah,
wasn't.
Jack and Ashton were not up there.
What did happen?
He was running
I was-
past, and I didn't want him to get Grandpa, so I stabbed him, and then now he's dead.
I love how Finoa referred to Lura's grandpa
Yeah,
in front of
he
him.
does look at her
I love
like
it.
a very like. You just call me Grandpa.
I don't remember his name. That's the best you're gonna get.
His name's
Oh.
Grandpa now. What do you
Oh
mean?
my god.
Just like Orhano's torpedo.
Yeah.
Jesus. Okay.
I don't suppose any of you have any way to bring him back for a conversation.
No. Could you contact the council and maybe they have someone?
Perhaps.
I do
But-
evocation, not necromancy.
I can contact the council to possibly aid in this situation. This is going to be a dire one, but unfortunately, this will be an issue that if you are going to get involved with, they will require your entire dedication. just walks up to the dead corpse of Essig and just yells out, "Hey, bitch!" Just right into the ear of the corpse.
Oh my god.
You swear you see the corpse shiver in fear a little bit.
Intimidate a corpse. Got it.
Entire
Intimidation on the
dedication.
corpse.
Entire dedication.
But I don't like the sound of that.
And unfortunately, this shard was a national secret. I'm sure you all understand why it is if I let them know this is missing. You aided in defending and wish to help in the situation. They are going to desire your everlasting loyalty until we see this through. I'm sure they're willing to compensate as well. This is no small matter. But we are speaking of the very fabric of the astral itself. Not to mention what you all have discovered with the eclipses, Varus and Aethys, the darkest day. I fear there's so much more that we do not understand.
Jack's kind of thinking out loud. This is both in-game and to the DM. What type of bird was that? Where was that from? Would he have any idea?
Give me a history check. With advantage.
You were
Don't
asking
we-
Blur, and I was like, nah, he was dead.
No, I'm just. He's talking out loud to everyone in the room as he's staring out the fucking window. He hasn't stopped staring out the window.
Did you say?
You get a whisper in the back of your mind. A familiar one. Those are not native to this plane, dear. Those belong in the Fae. How it came through? There's got to be a portal.
You just had to one up me, didn't you, Volmer?
Oh yeah, I did.
And Ashrin, you would know that they are of the, not from the mortal plane. And that they are Fey wild creature. Something of that extent in power and unnatural, natural ability. Definitely is something of Fey wild nature. While Volmer, with 24, one thing you would know and remember out of all that information was the fact that there was a way to get to the Feywild on the northern part of Borisland.
Fuck.
A place you went to prior when you first met this merry band of folks. Before parties started changing like crazy.
Say the only person I met here there was Dalmar.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay.
Ooh. So you said that I recognize the human half of the tiefling.
You yourself did not. It was the other one that did.
Oh. Then I'm gonna meditate on that and see if I can't get a hold of the other one and see what they think.
You don't even need to roll for this one.
Oh.
As you just get a sense of guilt, regret, and determination. Just brimming off of the other one.
Guilt, regret, determination. That's... So if my character was overwhelmed with emotion, in 3-5 I'd be rolling concentration. What would I roll in 5th edition?
What do you mean?
It'd be a con check.
Yeah, you
Okay.
can check, yeah. 4. That's a very strong feeling you have inside of you. It's basically fueling you right now. You're like, something about that man, or at least that half of his face, whatever that was, you feel an extreme responsibility to take care of that problem.
So I'm going to just sit down right where I'm at, start meditating, crisscross applesauce, and there's going to be tears coming out of Dalmar's eyes.
Okay. But Ashrin, as you bring up Volmer's blade, which Volmer, if you want to ever bring up the fact that it resonated this battle.
I forgot about that.
How?
Wow, that's such a big thing!
A lot of shit happened. I was more focused on the fact that the crystal got away, and they're doing shit with magic, and like, there's a lot of shit going
A
on.
lot
Like,
happened in this one combat. I threw a lot of shit at you guys.
yeah, like a lot's going on at once. Anyway, So,
Delmar's getting awkward paths from Fen.
speaking of the sword and scabbard, something happened down there?
Yeah, she flashed us.
And not in the good way.
Yeah. I was blind for a very long time.
It's
It's only
not
16
what...
seconds. God
Godly
fucking
titties.
That's what it was. Oh my god, the godly titties stirred something in Volmer.
Oh my. And it was around his hip too.
Oh no!
No, the scabbard's on my back. Scabbard's on my back.
It is
I
on
wanna
his
be
back.
No,
clear.
Fair
okay.
enough. It is
Her
on his
back.
back. Fair enough. Yeah.
Her
Her
back.
back.
Okay.
Her
But
back.
it stirred
Her back.
something in Volmer's sheath.
Mm-hmm.
Where a blade slides
I
right
tried to help you.
inside.
I tried. I tried.
This is great.
I guess I'm not sharing the information then in that case.
Alright, well, guess we're not finding your sword.
Okay, fine. Okay. Well, whatever happened down there, something happened in like with the scabbard. It started resonating with something down there.
She wrapped her cloak around herself,
Hmm.
and a
There was
bright flash
bright
came from it.
light.
Any idea what any of that might have been?
Is that one of your guys' bestowed things? Does one of your things do that?
You do recall there is a cloak and a sword.
There
That's what
is.
I thought, yeah. I keep forgetting that there's a cloak. Son of a
Wait,
So
but I
she
thought they
had
were
the
just
cloak.
observing the items. I didn't realize they were gathering them.
They're not related to
No,
them.
they're different
they are
groups.
part of the other people.
Yeah, they're different groups. That's why I said there's more than just the two of us going after these. She has the cloak. Fulmer, she has the cloak. She has the cloak. They have the armor. Or are getting it.
Wow, this just
Well,
got a
you
lot
know
more
they're not getting
complicated.
it. You know they're just securing it. Because again, they are
Yeah.
not collecting. You know
But they
for
They're
did
fact
not
have
they
a
are not
piece of
collecting.
it, right?
They do have a piece of it, but they said they're using that to track it.
Okay. So, this other group. So we have the fucked up cult who is, or whatever, observing in them. Don't know why they're observing them if they're not trying to find them. They're doing some shady shit to do this. What the fuck is that all about? And then we now have this other group who actively is collecting them. And they already have one. And
What was the first group called again?
You never got a name for them. You guys just kept referring to them as the cult.
yeah.
Yeah, but I remember they introduced themselves as something, and then we were talking after a session.
Oh, I don't think they ever introduced themselves, but they did at least say their names around you guys.
Yeah, we got their character names.
So, question.
Mhm.
Are we assuming that this tiefling was outside the window listening to all the information we got?
Yeah, basically.
Which means he knows the same information about the sword that we
Mhm.
got.
Yeah.
Yep, this combat was a complete miserable failure.
Yep.
Wait, he only knows the. I thought he didn't know the exact location yet. We only knew the formation of the stars and the time frame.
Yes, we haven't figured out a location yet, but he knows everything else we
Well,
talked
you know Lur knows the location, because he specifically called out the location here. But you also know that Volmer, he looked at a star map that was comparable to yours downstairs. And the girl was
The
looking
girl
through
was
the star map.
downstairs.
I know. I was about to go look for that shit.
Yep.
Alright, so back Ashton, did they grab anything while they were down there before they ran?
She
I
was
don't
looking at
know.
a scroll. Did she actually hold on to that thing or drop it? When we started combat?
She held on to it. I was questioning, like, what are you talking about? I was like, no, yeah, she held on to it.
Okay, so they have a fucking copy, essentially. They have the scroll that Lore was looking at before we went up here.
If this is now arms race to get to the location. It will not appear for at the very least a month unless the island or whatever it is you're looking for is persistently there. I can give you a heading. But without the stars, you're going to have a hard time searching for a specific location.
We need the crystal to get the stars to get the scout. Okay.
Well, the crystal was just to observe outside of this planetarium. That observation is not possible, but there's a lot more that can be done with that crystal than just observe if used in the correct manner.
So if we were to get a heading, we can at least get close to where we need to go and wait for the stars to appear.
Or get lucky and hope the location is persistent. You merely need to find it.
What heading can you give us?
I can give you the exact coordinate in which the section of the ocean it lies. He raises his hand to his temple. I spent many years reading those charts. I know exactly where they each lie.
Is there someone in town who has a very complete chart of the area? All islands?
Unfortunately not. That is still being conducted even after all these years. The inter-country wars have made that very difficult, and travel along the seas have also been very dangerous. I can point you towards a sailor fellow of mine, though, who is a personal friend.
Yeah, that would be much appreciated. Who would have the most complete map?
Unfortunately, I don't know myself. I am
Okay.
not a man of the sea.
Okay, well... Fuck. Fuck. This got a lot more complicated than we thought.
Before you all go, I will need an answer if you wish me to call upon the council to speak to our dead companion. Not companion, I suppose. Acquaintance over there.
If you call
And
the
if-
council, are they going to allow us to go after this?
If I contact the council, I need to make them aware of your existence. You get the feeling that he's giving you the message of, you need to tell me if you want me to let them know.
Yeah, if they know of our existence, are they
They
going
will expect you to work with them.
working
if
with
not,
them?
be against them.
Working with them could be fine, as long as we are not bound by their restrictions. We are not hogtied into only one mission. Are we free to seek other opportunities as we work with them?
That will be a conversation with the council. But that would also depend on if you have a goal in mind. As I said, you're correct. They know where to go now, but that's if whatever location you're looking for exists in this very time and place, and not simply when the stars are in the correct position. If there is no rush, I don't see a reason they will rush you. But if there is, well, I think you would rush yourselves regardless.
Can you give us time to rest and discuss amongst ourselves?
Of course.
I
I
think
will
we
need
don't.
to tell them by midday tomorrow, though. I won't be able to hide that. And he looks at the window that's been
The giant
shattered
hole in the
fuck.
wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, I honestly think we should just go for it. and let them know. Bare minimum, having friends in power, because we're going to go after them either way. Having contacts always helps. Because at this point in time, it's personal. They've kind of pissed me off.
He kind of
Oh.
meditating and with slight tears for Noah giving him awkward pats. He kind of goes, I think it's personal for more than one of you. And I will let them know. I also recommend, they're not big on singular, acquisition. They normally call upon you all as a group. So I recommend having something of a name to place upon yourselves.
Didn't Dalmar bring this up when we bullied him for it?
I think so.
I knew you were going to say that the moment you started talking. I was
In
like,
that case, contact them tomorrow. We need to discuss some things.
Of course, of course. I have a lot to clean up.
also, I'm going to go to that old ass book. Let's see. And I'm going to cast Mending on the spine of that book.
Let me double check. 'Cause I don't think it can undo natural aging.
No! No!
Yeah, break or tear. So this is natural aging.
I mean, this opening a book, open and close, constantly will break the binding, you know.
I will say that it makes it stronger, but it doesn't entirely repair it.
I'm not trying to fully, I'm just trying to keep it intact from falling
Yeah,
apart.
yeah.
And
Maybe prestidigitation could help?
That'd clean it.
They clean it, which
Yeah. Mending is for
Jack's
fixing.
gonna look over at the body finally. And just start casting prestidigitation to clean up all the blood. Over and over and
I was gonna
over.
say as the blood keeps pooling out of it. Especially in the back where you just see just a massive slash across it.
Mm-hmm. Is he technically an object now? Can I cast Mending on it?
You could. I'm not even kidding there.
Corpse an object?
Yeah, a corpse is
Corpse
an
is
object.
considered an object.
He's genuinely curious, so he's gonna cast Mending on it.
Watch as the flesh starts to kind of enclose and reattach in on itself.
That's awkward. Keep doing it. Until they're all closed.
There's only 2 wounds on it, one on the side and one across the back, but they're pretty big slashes. And you even mend the clothing so he looks like nothing ever happened.
Okay, prestidigitation, clean up all the blood. Hey look, good as new.
So, with you all departing to get yourselves a long rest, now having to think on at least a basic name on what the council will want to call you. Looking forward to now having to deal with the council and whatever it is they're gonna have you do in search for this astral shard. That's what we'll end for today. So much thrown at you guys.
I fucking hate people who run.
There's so much
Yeah.
that fucking happened
The
in
funny
that
part
one.
is, the funny part is that Jack and Dalmar both know that that's all they do, basically. Because the first time they did it, they didn't even fight. They literally got what they wanted and they got the fuck out.
That's such a build up for nothing.
Ah!
I hate it.
And I kept wanting to say
Well, something
fucking...
happened and we completely lost.
You got really fucking close.
Yeah.
Really fucking close.
I'm just mad that we killed him and he said, "Fuck you, I have a phase 2.
The
Yeah.
thing I kept thinking about is because fucking Arms of Hadar can, one, only be activated once a turn, and it can only hit creatures in it, and that's why I was like, fuck, I wanted Rules Lawyer, but no.
Hey, I know that.
I know you do, that's why I didn't say nothing. Like, fuck.
Oh, no, I'm not saying that was against the rules.
No, I'm not
I'm
either.
saying it followed the rules.
No.
Oh, is it a creature
Shit.
of some sort? That's creepy as fuck, if it is. Yeah, just
Like
that bitch.
like I said, and like Ashton sort of knows now, the astral is such a chaotic force that condensing it is literally insane. And because of that, it's kind of like, oh, this shard is either a heart or a living entity in and of itself.
Oh my god.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
that shard has a mind of its own.
That's what I was trying to dive through and like get that fucking thing. The fucking dice rolls fucked me there at the end.
Yeah. Again, I had shit dice rolls, y'all had shit dice rolls.
I don't know about you guys,
We
but
had
I
a
was
lot
on
of
fucking
20s though.
fire, okay?
Yeah, no, Ashton, you were doing
Yeah.
fucking phenomenal today.
You and
It's
Dalmar
insane.
were
Yeah.
fucking nuts tonight. And
It
Fanoa.
wasn't
Yeah.
at the very end that Dalmar, when you missed both those attacks on her, that you were just aces all day today.
I'm actually
I feel like in
just really
general, most
upset
of the party had really good rolls today.
that
Yeah.
the first hit I got was from myself.
Yeah, no, it was. Yeah. You got hurt yourself with your own natural one with the Radiant Burst, yeah.
Yeah.